We think back to a time when Valaki was different, when under the ruthless influence of Vargas Vlahovic, they were forced to participate in uh, disturbing and strange festivals in order to uh, appease their burgomaster and bid for his protection against the Dark Lord, Strahd von Zareth. After one fateful night, a group of adventurers helped bring this individual to justice with the assistance of the new burgomaster, Isaac Strasny. Once a feared enforcer under the previous burgomaster, he's become a bulwark of strength to the new town. And under his guidance, they have helped aid other towns and become a strong bastion of light in the darkness that is Barovia. This boldness has inspired many such people to join the Guard, and it has led to many of them meeting an unfortunate end to the horrors of this land. Some, perhaps, inspired to a fate maybe worse than those of the others before them. So as we enter in, a sound strange and foreign to all of you fills your ears. This sound of bubbling water, cool feeling over your skin, and you try to open your eyes, but you just can't seem to force them open. You try to remember where you're at and what's going on, what's happened. And you think back to the events of the past day. Many days? It's hard to remember. There was a doctor, and he told you that what you'd been seeing wasn't true, but you know that dangerous mix of tunnels beneath the Wachter estate and a neighboring house seemed so real. How could it be fake? As you think about this, you hear these sounds in the distance, pumping of steam through pipes, a metallic hollow clanging, and then a voice pervades into your mind. Still resistant. Attempt an increase in serotonin levels. Feel a rush enter through your bodies, and the sounds of bubbling water fade away to sound of applause and cheering, and a busy town square.
Uh,
As you stand here in the middle of the town square, the four of you and Yeska, joined by Irina Kolyana, or Irina Strasny as she's known as, sorry. Irina Strasny, the sister of the burgomaster and commander of the guards, and the burgomaster himself, Isaac, standing at his full height, towering, almost taller than you remember him, stretches above all of you, and in the place of where his once terrifying and demonic arm stood or attached to his body and then withered away. sits the now steel arm crafted by the local potion maker, and attached to him like a large iron furnace, a heat blazing within it. People of the town are gathered here in the square and are applauding loudly at the stand as Isaac waves his large metallic fingers towards the crowd. A cheer for the heroes, grand champions, all of them banished demons from our fair town. As you look around, the world seems brighter, and you remember nice, shining, these flowers blooming at the center of town square, much brighter than before, and the high, overcast clouds that block out the sky seem to let in just a little bit more sun upon your skin. Everyone make sure that your character is recovered from a long rest.
I am fully charged.
Crowd continues applauding and cheering your names. You hear the words hero, champion continue to echo throughout the town square.
Start waving my hands, like the parades you'd see, just kind of doing the handshake back and forth.
Okay. Oleg, you see the people in front of you as you wave, cheer even louder as you wave out. What's everyone doing?
I'm just kind of looking around nervously, wondering how we got back to here and why it's different.
I sniffed the Burgermaster.
Smells like greatness. This wonderful individual that has helped this village. He smells of strength and power, just like you remember him.
Oh, okay.
Isaac places a hand on Boris's shoulder and then on Colby's shoulder and then looks out to the crowd. You've really earned this promotion, all of you, for your efforts down. Let's hear it again for the group.
Finally.
Irina walks around to the front of Oleg, and she begins to pin the symbol of the rose, denoting a rank increase in station, to the front of his armor. And then she goes over to Colby next and attaches it to the front of her trench coat. And then Boris, to your vest, and then to your leather coat. Dimitri. Another round of applause and cheers comes up from the crowd. She also puts a pin on Yeska's robe before returning back around behind all of you. As you look out into the crowd, you all see a figure shifting, moving, almost blinking in and out of existence. Covered in a hood, so you can't see its face, but it seems to shimmer momentarily as it goes in and out through the crowd.
Did anybody else just see that?
Are we like
Sorry,
done
but I
here?
can't make out what it is.
Yeah, we all saw that. Does anybody remember how we got here?
I don't remember coming back.
What was the last thing we did? Weren't we facing a bunch of mechanical snakes?
Yes.
I think we died.
Isaac leans forward and nudges you guys, or nudges the gathering of you a little bit with his shoulder and says, I'm really glad to see you all made it out of there. It was a bit touch and go when we found you asleep at the base of that statue. I don't know what happened, but we managed to get you out of here and out of there, and Yeska nursed you all back to health. Isn't that right, Yeska? He looks over towards Yeska. Yeska says, what's going on? This isn't right. Do any of you remember the hospital?
With the doctor?
Yes.
Yeah,
The doc.
I remember that. I remember going through all the weird tunnels, secret tunnels, and then facing a bunch of snakes that were mechanical. And I could have sworn we got it. I think we got him. And then the doctor showed back up, and then an even bigger snake came out. And I think that's the last thing I remember. Anybody else?
Some of the details are wrong, but about the gist of it.
There was something there, but I don't think it was the doctor.
Or were they centipedes?
Those were the first things.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this is real. I don't know what's real.
You've all taken just a bit of a bump on the head down there, I think, and this excitement has probably just gotten you a little riled up. No need to worry. Just enjoy the adoration from the crowd, and while we're on the subject, if you could tell me just a little bit about what you'd seen down, what happened.
There was cultists.
Colton,
One
Yes.
thought he was a vampire.
a vampire. You've killed a vampire. Great job, all of you.
I just think he thought he was one.
Well, surely that was a dangerous foe.
Yes,
His his answers seem like things that Isaac would normally say.
He seems a lot happier and laid back than the Isaac you're accustomed to. The Isaac you're accustomed to is very serious, and he does not take very much time out to talk with soldiers, even for promotion. Yeska turns towards you, Boris. Yes, Boris.
You're the brains here. This real?
He reaches up and he touches his face, pinches his hand.
I touch his face too.
So all feels real. Do I feel real to you?
There's only one way to find out.
Honestly, not sure.
Do you think we pinch? I'm gonna reach over and I'll pinch some.
Pinch Yeska?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make sure who's near.
Ow! That hurts. This is definitely real.
I pinch Irina.
She slaps your hand and steps back, looks at you very sternly. Isaac laughs loudly next to you. Out by near the well, the center of town, or at the center of the gathering, you see the figure again, time a little bit more solid,
Oh, that thing.
staring directly through the crowd at all of you up on the podium, or up on the stand. Isaac says, that's enough tomfoolery. Let's get to the serious part. What did you see down there? What was the layout of those tunnels down there?
I
beneath?
left the stove on. I run and go chase the thing.
Okay. You jump off of the
And then I
stand
leap
here
to
in the
grab
center.
It.
Okay. As you jump out towards it, you pass through its form,
Oh.
and it dissipates in front of you.
Oh.
You land on the ground. The crowd around you reaches down to help you up. Many of them around, still continuing to clap. Their
Okay.
smiles getting wider and wider. They pat you on the back. Very good job, Boris.
No, thank you. Did anybody see that creepy lady?
See what, Boris? See what?
How do you know my name?
You're a hero.
Oh. Okay. I look
I
around.
say
Do
to
do I see the thing?
No, you all see Boris rush through the crowd, jump through this thing, and it disappear as he passes through it. You do not see any trace of
Can I say to Isaac, you're not real. This isn't real. Would I
This
believe
isn't-
that this is real? Would I believe that it is real first before I say that?
Seems
don't
really
know. I don't think I
strange.
would.
Everything that's happened to Dimitri recently does seem really strange and off-putting.
Yeah, I think I'd be pretty fucked up by all this. So yeah, I'll say that. It's not real.
Isaac gives you a nice hard tap on the shoulder with his regular hand and reaches behind him. You see him grab a wine glass filled with wine, and he lifts it up into the air and he says, "Another toast to the heroes."
I'm gonna
It-
take my fist and punch him in the stomach.
Oh my
And as I do, I'm
You're
gonna use
gonna
all
punch
three. I'm gonna use all
him?
3 charges of my Ring of the Ram.
Oh my god!
Dude, what about? Ah.
Okay.
That has a +7 to hit. So let's see. I can link it. It's been a while.
Okay. As you do this, go ahead and roll an attack if you'd like.
All 3. Oh.
Ooh, that's not good.
14. Okay. It makes an impact with him as he lifts the glass up into the air, but he continues to finish his sentence almost as if he's completely unfazed by this force entering into his body.
Huh.
And he says, "It's not real." And all of the crowd raises up wine glasses in tandem and starts to chant, "It's not real.
Ugh.
It's not real." As they continue to chant this, their faces start to warp and shift, and their bodies begin to melt into a puddle.
That's creepy.
I've wiped it off my.
Uh,
Moment. As the puddle spreads out on either side of the well, 2 figures start to raise up, their heads shaped almost like large exposed brains, ending with beaks at the end and these long tendril-like limbs, almost making them look like floating spiders with beaks hover in the air.
I need an adult.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my god, are they floating brain balls? Oh, they're with beaks. You're right. That's awful. I hate it. What do we have for
Yep.
equipment?
Yeah.
You have all of your equipment that you had gotten in the dungeon previously. It is on you just like before.
Wait, didn't you get the? Didn't you have that smasher? The cabbage
Incorrect.
And
on both
squasher.
accounts.
squasher? That was his character, right? Oh, good. I've been looking forward to you using that weapon.
Grell, we can see your rolls by the way.
Oh no. As the force damage enters into Isaac, you see him and Irina both dissipate and fade away like a puff of mist. And starting at the beginning of combat is Boris.
Wow, that's a first. I take out my squasher and I run up to that creature and slap it on the top of its brain matter.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Boris, as you rush forward with the squasher, you bring the large vegetable down on top of its head. And it seems to make pretty decent impact.
And with the other hand, I wrap around those gross tentacles, thinking ew, 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 ew the whole time, and grapple
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Uh,
Give me a, I'm assuming athletics.
yeah. 15.
15. He rolled a 9.
Yeah.
So he is grappled. I don't know if I have a grappled icon. I do not.
That's a
It's okay. You're going to restrain him soon anyway. That Grell is up next, actually. So he is going to swing out first with his tentacles towards you. Oh, I gotta target you. That is a 6 to hit. So his
misses.
tentacles fling out through the air, and he's gonna try to stab you with his beak.
Ouch.
That is a 16 to hit.
Oh, I can't do that yet. Hit.
You
Ow.
take 7 piercing damage. That ends his turn. So Yeska is up next. And Yeska is going to... Yeah, he is going to... Oh, it won't let me target all 3 of them. Oh, because it's first level. Oh, he's gonna target the 3 closest people and bless them. Sorry, Boris.
Thanks, Jessica.
He says, Morning Lord guide you to aid Boris out there. And then this Grell is gonna rush. He's gonna rush the stage. He's gonna swing first with his tentacles at Dimitri. That's an 8 to hit. And then with his beak towards Colby. Wow, all my luck's gone tonight, guys.
Yeah, how many 20 did you roll last time?
He is gonna take some bludgeoning damage as his beak smashes into the stage there. And Colby, you are up.
Alright, we're still level 4. Okay. I have to get back 1 attack. Okay. And I can use my sword, right? I'm not just using a great sword.
Yes, you do have access to your inventory from what you found in that dungeon before.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rage and attack the guy.
Okay, as you swing out your
Wow.
sword into him. Oh, damn, you rolled really high damage there. It cuts into one of the tentacles and it shrieks back as you hit it.
Okay, so that's 1 attack. That's my turn.
Okay, Oleg, you are up.
Oh ho ho boy. Oh, we got all of them right there. Like I need help. Yeah. I'm gonna run up this way and try to flank Little Eyeball.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Let's see. Acrobatics. We'll go with athletics.
That is a 12 I have rolled. You have to beat that.
Ooh.
You do. You are flanking. You can roll with advantage.
He's never been more flanked in his life. Anyhow, let me target said creature. Pull out this awesome great axe.
You
and
rush forward with
show
your
him what's
great
up.
axe.
I show him what's up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dang. And as you bring it down right in the center of his brain, you see blood spray out into the air as it screeches in pain, its tentacles being held onto by Boris.
Did it do? Yeah, good. Let's see. I don't remember how many attacks I get with this guy.
Just one.
Just
Just
one.
one into level 5.
Okay, well, that'll end my turn then.
Definitely an exciting attack, though.
Yes.
Dimitri, you are up. Boris, you're next.
Cool. Can I go? I'm gonna go down here, just right here, and try and flank this guy as well.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics check? Ooh.
Cool.
That is a
27.
3 I rolled, so you definitely are flanking.
Nice.
As you
Um,
do a front flip off of the stage and land behind the creature it's caught off guard.
ooh, does that mean I get sneak attack? Yeah, shit, I'm behind him.
You get advantage, yeah?
Boom! I'll hit him with my new sword. Hopefully.
Okay.
It can
Uh,
target.
Your dagger digs into the back of this creature. Go ahead and roll sneak attack as well.
Nice. I don't know how much damage that is.
Probably like 2d6.
Yeah, I think it's 2 or 3 at your level.
Why does the sneak
2d6.
attack say?
It's got a other thing, or under your action, you have sneak attack. You can just click it while targeting him, and it'll roll it. Okay.
Okay.
So you dig the dagger in just somewhere underneath the tentacles. You see it spray out blood. It is looking hurt. Both of them are.
Cool. I think I only get one attack too. I don't have a second attack yet, right?
Unless you have an offhand weapon out.
Oh, I do. I have my sword. Short sword. Boom. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The luck
You
is
bring
on
your
our
short
side.
sword out and slash. Several of his tentacles fly off, and he's looking rough.
Doesn't get that +4 damage though for offhand.
Oh, yeah. You don't get the proficiency bonus.
Uh oh.
I didn't
Oh, I
see
think I
that.
have a macro with that too. So.
I thought he rolled high on both the dice. I'm going to add. Okay. He is still looking rough, though. Anything else for your turn?
I think that is all. Yep.
Okay. Boris, you are up.
I use the tendrils I already have to yank him down and jump on top of him and try to pin him to the ground.
Okay. Isn't that another acrobatics or athletics check?
Another grapple jack.
Okay. He rolled a 20,
Wow, I
so
fall.
he is not restrained. But he is still grappled, correct?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't wear off until he breaks free of it. He's going to turn towards the newly approaching attacker and swing out with his tentacles that he does have free for a 19 to hit. Oleg, I need a Constitution saving throw as the barbed ends of these tendrils pierce through your armor and you feel your body seize up.
Okay.
It should be, yeah, right there. Oh, you just managed to hold off against the pain, that is coming through your nervous system and threatening to paralyze your body.
Oh, that's bad.
But he is going to swing out with his beak anyway. Ooh, natural 20.
That's
no,
been
he
like,
does-
what, 5 in this round?
That's okay.
That's a lot, yeah.
I'm about to ruin his day because no natural 20 is gonna hit me with my mighty cloak.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
Time
Time to re-roll.
I'm gonna undo that, and then I'm gonna do half damage, right? Or
Let's see.
are you talking about?
If I click on it, can it? Oh, How can I blink it?
I think it's
Okay.
just a normal attack.
Yeah.
and
So
that's
crit
good.
hit against you.
Yeah, it just
Becomes
becomes a
normal
normal.
hit. Yep.
Okay, so instead you take, I think it did it.
Yep.
You would take 7 damage instead. So take 7 away from your health as the beak pierces into you, but you feel your cloak hold it back from getting all the way as far as it's trying to burrow into your arm.
That was close.
That's lucky.
Yep. That's why I wanted this cloak. I last time I got hit with a bunch of crits.
Yeska is going to didn't he get a crossbow?
I think I gave him my crossbow, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, there was one down there that you guys
Oh yeah,
gave
no,
him.
the good one, right?
Yeah, he's gonna Sacred Flame though.
Oh my god, Yeska.
Oh, that's a 12. He hit him with it. As a radiant bolt of energy streaks out off the stage and into the nearby creature. Okay, that ends his turn. And then that guy is going to swing out with its tentacles towards... Trying to think of which one of you hit him harder. I think it was the guy that hit the natural 20 and the sneak attack, yeah? So you're going to get the tentacles. That's a 10 to hit, means it misses.
That's a 10.
And he's going to swing around with his beak towards Colby. It is a 21, and you take 3 piercing damage because you are raging. Colby, you are up. Okay, as you swing out with your great sword into the creature and cut it in half, it slogs off to either side into 2 different piles on the ground. Starts to melt away very quickly. Yeah, you're muted, I think.
I'm muted.
Okay.
Right, and then I'm gonna move right here. So
Okay. You rush off the stage, your great sword in hand, and flank around the other side of this creature.
and
Anything else
that's-
for your turn? Okay.
No.
Oleg, you are up.
Got your
Is it-
Oleg.
Oleg muted.
Oh, I'm Oleg. Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
yeah. I was like, Oleg. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, time to come down with a mighty chop of my axe.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm cheating.
Okay. As you swing your axe down onto this creature, you hit the exact same spot again. Its brain now split almost all the way through the center.
Why
This creature
won't
is
you
barely
die?
hanging on.
That's it.
Does
Just gonna
one mo-
scream out in frustration. Why are you still alive?
Dimitri, you are up.
All right. So run up to him then and stab him with my sword,
Question mark?
my dagger.
With a question mark would be more
Boom.
impressive.
Okay, you rush forward with your dagger, stabbing it into its beak. As you do, you see just out of the corner of your eye the figure appear once again, looking at all of you very inquisitively in this moment. And it says, "Not suitable. Needs more tests."
I leap at it.
Oh.
Ah.
Suddenly,
Leap at it.
the nearby doors of 2 buildings slam open as 2 more of these creatures rush out. It's still your turn, Dimitri.
Let's see. How much do I have?
You have a bonus
I definitely
action
am not going that far.
and a little
I
bit
am
of
going to get over here next to this well. I assume that it's like maybe 3 or 4 feet high. I don't know. So I'm gonna duck down behind it and bonus action hide to try and hide from. Whoops.
Okay.
Twisting around.
Give me a stealth check as you press yourself up against this well.
Hide in the well.
Ooh. Not good. Hide in the well. Oh, God.
Oh
In
my
the
gosh,
bucket,
they rolled
so I can,
badly
like,
for
crack myself
initiative and
down
it
a little
worked
bit.
out.
And that is
12.
all.
You're feel like you're fairly hidden, pressed up against the well, but it also feels like it's a pretty open space, so you may not be.
What's that for me?
This creature over here is going to fly all the way over here
Makes sense.
with an
12
axe.
feet. Ah!
And that will end its turn. This other one is going to rush in opposite of it and try to flank you. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check as they try to attack you either
I've
side
rolled
with their
3 10s in
tentacle.
a row on my athletic check.
That is another one. He does not succeed in flanking you. You slap their tentacles away with your big, broad hand. That ends our turn, Boris. You are up.
Question. There a limit to how many things you can grapple?
Yes.
I assume by
One.
arm, how many arms you have, right?
It's one creature your size.
Aww. I shoved a squasher in this one's beak.
Okay. Reaches out towards you as you slam the vegetable
I
forward.
like stick it in
into
there and
its
then use my
open
other
mouth.
hand to bash it in a couple times.
Okay. Are you attempting to grapple him or
And
no?
then I twist around and grapple him the same way last time.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics check. You attempt
my-
to grapple him.
Ow.
Oh, that was your natural one. He is not grappled. He pushes the squasher out of his mouth with his tentacles
I cry.
and lets out this clicking hiss towards you. Yeska is going to... He can get down there. Okay. He's going to move up here. He's going to place a hand on... yeah, he's going to place a hand on Oleg. And he is going to cast Cure Wounds on him and say, "Excellent strikes out there. May the light guide the rest of them." You feel
Oh, they're
a
all gonna be
surge
one.
of energy as you are healed for 10 hit points, Oleg.
Oh boy.
Colby, you are now up.
I
Alright,
feel
I'm
invigorated.
gonna switch my focus to the one that just flew in front of me. Attack with my greatsword. And then,
26 hits.
since it's the first hit of the round,
A burst of radiant energy streaks off of your dark-bladed greatsword as it strikes home into this creature's side.
yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Oleg, you are up.
Oh boy. Huh. It's time to practice my flanking maneuver. I'm going to try to flank this creature.
Okay, from which side?
I'm gonna go this way. Boop.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check as you attempt to flank him.
Come on, athletics, don't fail me now. You failed me.
Ooh, that is a 4, so you are flanking.
I take that back. Oh, how the
Turn table.
turntables have turned.
Okay.
Alright.
You are now flanking him as you slide up next to him and bring your great axe out.
And I shall try to smite him with it.
We're not a paladin.
Okay. 21 hit as you bring the great axe down onto the back of this creature's brain.
I like to
It
bend
shrieks
them.
out in pain towards Boris before turning towards you.
Have at thee. And that's all I got for this turn.
Okay, Dimitri, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna hop down here one spot. I don't know if he sees me or not. He's facing away from me, right?
He is facing
Facing
away
that
from
way?
you, but you would not have advantage on the attack as you see these spines along the ridge of its brain raise up as some of the tendrils turn back towards you, almost as if they're sensing you near it.
Gross.
You don't really have eyes.
They just have little sensors that like, ugh. Can I flank him with
Acrobatics or
What is-
athletics check. Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Ooh.
Acrobatics.
That is a 22.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
That's a
gosh.
natural
Look at this.
20 today.
As you see these tendrils turn up towards you, you bring your foot around, kicking them, and he spins around in a circle, seemingly dazed and unaware of where he's at. He is flanked.
Whack. Oh, that didn't work. What am I doing? Oh, not great. Got
Okay,
him
a
still.
19 hits. For some reason, that rolled like disadvantage. I think you held
Oh.
control. It's okay. It
Is
hits.
it
Sneak
all?
attack. It's a shift.
Shit. Oh, Christ. Alright. I'm not used to melee attacks. Or at least having advantage on them. Okay, sword. Okay, no sneak attack damage, right?
You do get sneak attack, yes, because you have advantage on the attack, and also an ally is within 5 feet. So, as your dagger catches in just underneath his beak, a trail of blood comes out of his mouth. But it continues to hiss antagonizingly towards you.
Minus some damage or something for that, right? Minus
Yes,
4.
minus the 4. Your short sword, as you swing it out, seems to just barely leave a small cut across him, mostly unaffected. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. Does taking advantage, does doing the flanking stuff use my bonus action?
No,
No.
The offhand
no.
attack.
It is
so I'm
it is just a thing that you do when you
Okay.
choose to do it or not. I don't want to say it's a
then
free action because it doesn't take up your free action either.
Can I bonus action disengage and?
The offhand strike uses your bonus action.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, that does.
Never mind.
I forgot about the off strike.
I will just end my turn here.
Okay. See, this guy is going to swing out with his tentacles towards you, Dimitri. That is a 17 to hit. I need a Constitution saving throw as these needles shoot out of the tendrils and into your body, piercing
I
through
get
your
bless
armor.
on that, right?
It should roll bless when you click that button because you
Really?
have bless as an effect. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay, you do succeed and prevent this paralytic poison from entering into your body.
can I use a sentinel attack on said
He is
creature?
not the one next
Oh.
to you.
Oh, well, damn it.
But yeah, that would have.
Yeah, you can use it on the other one though when he does. And then he's going to turn back towards Boris with his beak.
Ah.
For a 23 to hit,
Oh my gowie.
you take 5 piercing damage as the beak stabs in to your chest. The other one is going to swing first with its tentacles towards Oleg. I need a Constitution saving throw. That's a 21 to hit.
Constitution save though. Does it? There it is.
Okay. You take 1 piercing damage as the needles pierce into you, but you do not feel or you manage to fight off the poison. Then it's going to swing out with its beak towards Colby. That's a 6 to hit. But as it does attack a nearby ally,
Let's see. Do click on that.
You just make a regular, just do
oh.
your regular attack. You do have advantage because you are
Okay.
flanking.
Just about to ask.
Okay, a 22 hit, and as you bring your axe in, you cut across the front of its, or the side of its beak. It seems to hang half open now. It's looking pretty rough. That ends his turn. Horus, you are up.
I would like to squash in the fleshy bits on his brain.
Okay.
And then grapple.
Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Yeah.
Okay, he rolled a 9, so you are now grappling him as you slam the squasher down onto his head and then grab him, wrapping up his tendrils underneath your armpit, almost like a strange headlock you've got on this alien creature. Yeska is good. He is going to shoot a sacred flame at the one between you and Oleg. And it dodges out of the way at the last second, just barely avoiding the bolt.
no.
Colby, you are up.
I'm going to attack this one again. And that goes with it.
Oh.
Okay. As your sword slashes down onto him, a burst of radiant energy streaks out from where the blade pierces in, and it falls off your sword, melting into a puddle at your feet.
I'm gonna move around over here.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Oleg, you are up. Dimitri, you're next.
Oh boy. Where is it? Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll run over. Yeah, I'll run over here. I know, actually, I'll just run scoot over this way. So I can attack the other eyeball.
Okay. Up here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. I didn't see where
Yeah.
you said
I was like, oh, he's been shooting sacred flames. I'll just he just needs to yell, tell me to duck. We'll be all right.
You rush in front of Yeska, completely surrounding this creature with the rest of your group. You can give me an acrobatics or athletics check if you'd like to attempt to flank it.
Oh, you know
with
what?
Colby.
Can't hurt to try. One athletics coming right up.
Okay. That is a 14.
Oh,
That is
my.
a... Oh, dice are loaded tonight.
Yes.
Tonight. What
That's
is
why he
this?
swapped domains to give us a domain that has better rolls.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that the 4% just went up to
Okay.
10.
You are all currently flanking
50.
Simultaneously.
simultaneous on this brain.
You shall not
With-
escape. And, okay, they're loaded. It's official. There's something wrong with the algorithm, clearly.
You bring your axe down onto the side of this creature, cutting a huge chunk of the brain off. It continues to float there, spasming side to side, blood pouring out of it. It is barely hanging on.
Yikes. That is gross. Someone else finish this thing off.
Dimitri, you are up.
Okay. I can is he looking at me?
You are flanking him.
Oh well, fuck it. Alright, so
You're all
shift one.
flanking him
Ooh.
right now.
Why doesn't it work? You can't shift one like shift. Use your hotbar. It's so annoying.
Oh no.
Oh,
16 hits, and as you swing your dagger out, you stab it into the side of this creature, and it begins to melt almost instantaneously from your dagger. You all see, once again, this figure form. It seems to move in a circle very rapidly around all of you, continuing to face you and doing no movement, just almost like
I was taking my
As I was
opportunity
saying,
attacks to move past me.
it continues to shift past you. If you do take your opportunity attack out to hit it, it does not hit it, despite what that.
I wait
It
till
passes through the image entirely before it says, "Enough game. Time to move deeper." And then it dissipates again. And you hear a thunderous sound coming from beneath the well before it bursts open, and this large, dead eye stares out at all of you. These tendrils streak off from its form, this big bulbous body, rows of sharp teeth glistening. Drool falls down deep into the well.
maybe you shouldn't hit in the well.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Weird. We can't run from that. This isn't real.
Dimitri, it is still your turn. You have a bonus action and movement.
Can I, like, bonus action fall on my sword because this is gonna fucking murder us anyways. Well, fuck it. I have a bonus action. I'm gonna hit it with my sword. Is this really a fucking beholder? Jesus Christ. Oh,
Gotta flank it.
You swing out with your sword and it strikes into this gross, fleshy mound. You smell the stench of rot come off of its body as its dead eye stares into. It lets out a terrifying and unearthly roar.
Well, that's just gonna be what it is then.
Okay, Boris, you are up.
That's creepy. I run and jump and hit it with a squasher.
Okay. Oh, sorry. You rush forward towards the well, squasher in hand, and bring it to bear against this creature.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll
I
an
would
attack.
like to rage first. if
Okay.
possible.
You let out a loud roar as you rush forward with the squasher.
It's time to squash! Bam.
A 17 hits,
Hell yeah.
and your squasher strikes across this thick skin of this creature, letting out a sick, wet sound as it makes impact. Yeska is going to... Okay. He is going to steel himself in the fear of such a horrifying creature and grasp his holy symbol tightly before he steps back and casts Fairy Fire.
Oh, they're gonna say divine intervention.
Oh no, he'd have to stop concentrating on bless. That's right. He's just gonna cast Sacred Flame. He's gonna cast Sacred Flame because bless is better.
Thanks, Yeska.
He does not succeed. The creature does not. So
Oh.
the blast of radiant energy does streak into the creature. Colby, you are up. Oleg, you are next.
I'm going to move up here.
Okay, where are you moving to?
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then I guess I'm going to start. How does reckless attack work?
You have advantage on attacks. They have every creature also has advantage on attacks against you. There's the picture because you guys didn't want to. I know you wanted to see the clips up.
I did.
Right, I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Okay, you swing out with your great sword, and the creature shifts to the side, and you strike into the side of the stone well.
Sorry.
Oh, you didn't roll with reckless because
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Last one accidentally hit a button.
So this time, never mind then, because you were supposed to roll with advantage. So it does hit as you swing out your great sword, carving into the flesh of this creature.
Alright, so you're gonna use that one. So if I hit him, then it goes with it.
Okay. A burst of radiant energy streaks off from your weapon. Anything else with your turn?
No. I don't have like a buff or anything saying reckless.
You just have to. Where is it? Could be if you click it, it adds an effect, but I guess not. I'll just remember creatures have advantage, you have advantage. Oleg, you are up.
Okay. I am going to do my favorite maneuver of the night and try to run around this hellish creature and try to flank him over here.
Okay. It would be right here to flank him, but that is actually closer as far as
That works.
movement goes. So give me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Athletics,
As you
please don't fail me now.
attempt-
Ooh, that was close. That was really close.
You are flanking.
Yeah.
You did not roll high enough to beat 23.
Nice. You know what let's target
So you
said
have advantage on the attack.
creature. A lot of dice. They're loaded. It's fucked.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you
Cheating,
also have a higher
dude.
chance,
No
too.
worries, because I'm gonna action surge.
Oh.
Okay, you swing
like
out
it.
with your axe. It digs into his flesh, and you see a spray of black gore fly up into the air from this creature as it lets out a howl of frustration or anguish. And then you use your action surge, charging yourself with more energy, sudden burst of power. Swing out with your axe a second time, cutting into the creature.
Oh my god.
I have the power.
This time, as you cleave into it, you feel the skull deep in the skin crack, shatter, and this creature starts to float awkwardly in different directions.
And that's where I'll end my turn. I'm
Okay.
sick of these freaking tests.
On this creature's turn, one of its eye stalks turns towards you, and you see it start to glow a bright purple
I'm gonna get
as
awfully
it shoots
shifty.
out a beam of energy towards you, Oleg. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Scared. Dexterity. Saving throw. Don't fail me now. You bitch. Do I got something to help me against that? Let's check.
You watch as this beam of energy streaks into Oleg's body, charring straight through him. A hole left in the center of his chest as his body starts to fade away to ash.
Hold, is this? I have to ask.
Did you get
is this-
disintegrated?
You just got disintegrated.
No! Oleg!
As
No!
you feel your body beginning to turn to ash, you look down, and you didn't think that the dying would feel so much like going to sleep.
I can't by a chance use second wind, can I?
The pile of ash? Dimitri, it is your turn.
Oh my god.
You're literally just a pile of ash right now.
Why have I died so many times? Well,
All those natural 20s. Get fucked, nerd. That's what happens.
Rolls a 3 when it really needs to count. Dimitri,
my
you are
turn?
up. It is your turn, yes.
Can I see like which eye stalk did that?
Yes, it was glowing bright purple right before it shot the beam of energy out.
Can I like try and cut that thing off?
Sure, give me an attack roll.
Oh, it's almost
You
an
jump
20. Oh,
up with
fuck
your
it, you know?
dagger and grab hold of the eye stalk. And as you bring your dagger towards it, how do you want to do this?
I want to jump up on top of him while he's floating and use my dagger to like saw it off. And hopefully it's
Okay.
like a little bit tough and doesn't really come off easy.
Okay. As it bucks wildly, hovering in the air over the well, you saw continuously at this beam, or this ray or this stalk that had shot out the ray that disintegrated Oleg in front of your eyes. And as you do, you feel it struggle against you, trying to push you off from side to side, and you finally cut through this rubbery flesh, and it lets out a screech of pain. You jab your dagger into the wound and twist it deep into the skull of the creature, and you feel it start to fall into the well. You jump clear of the body as it plummets for what sounds like forever.
Oh shit! Do we ever hear a splash like at the bottom of the well?
Continues to be no sound. Well, just a soft whistling, like a breeze rolling through, very heavily. Hear the sound of applause start to echo from the cobblestone beneath your feet, almost thunderous in its volume, rising in pitch and tempo, almost like an earthquake. It sounds, all these cheers and claps, and then a thick mist starts to flow in through the streets and alleyways, colliding at the town square where you're all standing. You feel yourselves suddenly fall asleep.
My cloak is resistant against that.
Against falling
when you're
asleep
dead.
or getting turned into ash.
The whole sleeping.
Someone grab
thing.
his cloak.
You are once again surrounded by the sound of bubbling water. Distant buzzing noise. Can't make out exactly what it is or pinpoint its location, and your eyes feel too heavy to lift. And then all of you hear this or see this image in your head. It seems to be just impossible to discern exactly what it is at first, but it starts to focus into view. It looks like half of the face of a blue demon. And then you all recognize it. You've seen the other half of this mask before in that cave. In that cave you had all went to with Yeska. Its bright and shiny facade stands out in stark contrast against the dark that fills the rest of your vision. And as it approaches a little closer, you can now see what looks similar to the shape of a head somewhat behind the mask, but obscured by shadow. This cloak with a hood seems to cover the top of the head. You hear in your head, "Just hold on, brothers. I'm coming to get you. You just need to stay strong for a little longer, and I'll get you out of there. Just remember, it's not real." Noise of the bubbling fade away. Greeted with bright white light. And as a familiar, somehow alien place starts to fade into view again. Everyone take a long rest.
Oh, there's more of them.
Everyone?
Everyone takes a long rest, even you, Oleg.
Oh boy, just like that. I like to imagine I nodded off in my my chair.
You're greeted once again
I don't like that.
with this white-walled room. And the strange Dr. Hochstapler sits behind his desk. Now, a much larger entourage of orderlies. You see, in their hands, each of them holding a small metal baton. They look out at all of you sternly. Dr. Hochstapler gestures over towards the end of the row of chairs, towards Bolden. You remember him from Balaki. He had the issue with the cats. Quite a horrid man, drowned all of those poor cats. And how is he here? The doctor gestures over to says, "We have someone new joining today. I hope that doesn't cause anyone's tempers to flare too out of hand like last time." And he brings his left hand up, rubbing a spot where his head is bandaged. It seems that dear Bolden here has had experiences with all of you before as well. And I think it's time that we get to the bottom of this. He folds his hands on his desk and leans in. And that's where we're going to take a break. Anyway, as we return back, you are once again in this white walled room with the white marble floor, dressed in these white paper gowns, your weapons and equipment completely gone, and the doctor who had previously greeted you all and introduced himself as Dr. Hochstapler is sitting here with you and has explained that Bolden has been experiencing similar episodes, even ones in which he is certain you were involved in. Doctor gestures around towards the orderlies nearby and says, "Now you see, we've had to make an increase in security because of our last outburst, but I'm sure we won't have any issues this time. Just like to discuss some of these things that you've been seeing during your hallucinations. Is everyone all right with that?"
No.
What do you want to discuss?
Well, it's my understanding, Bolden here has said that you were all involved in a similar situation where you'd went underneath another home and saw some sort of labyrinth beneath there, some sort of tunnels. Is that correct?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure.
Honestly, it's kind of all a blur.
It really is. I'm very confused on what's going on.
So that must be a side effect of the medication. It's understandable that you might feel as if things are not quite normal,
I
especially
was
given your condition.
I got a weird one for you, Doc. I was in a pile of ash a second ago, right?
Pile of ash, you say?
Yes. I wasn't correct.
Oh yeah, you
What
were.
a-
You were gone.
What a horrible fantasy that must have been.
It wasn't pleasant.
But merely a dream, nothing to concern yourself with. But this underground fascination that these hallucinations seem to have could hold the key to finding a cure for your problem, your issues, and you can go back to living normal lives. Isn't that what you'd all want?
Can I just reach over and slap this guy? Just want to slap.
Bolden?
Just slap him. Yeah, I just
Okay.
want to slap him. Just an open-handed slap.
Okay, Bolden is sitting there kind of or hunched over, his hands tucked in and clutching each other. He's muttering to himself. It doesn't really sound intelligible, and he's kind of shaking his head back and forth from or side to side. You slap him?
Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's perfect. I didn't know. I knew that. I totally knew that. And I'll slap him, try and wake him up. I slap him pretty
Whoa.
fucking hard though. Like I'm not
Oh.
fucking around here.
No! Please, why would you do that to me?
Stop it.
I-
I'll slap him
I-
again.
Okay.
It's
Are
not
you
real.
trying
It's
to
not
do
real
damage to
anyways.
him
These slaps
with
aren't
your
real.
slap?
I'm just
Okay.
being. Cool.
Oh.
He's like, we know that he's
Why-
like murdering cats and shit, right?
I don't know what's real anymore.
None
Mr.
of it's real.
Bolton, please. Dimitri, this is not conducive to a healthy, healing environment. Don't you want to go back home and see your sister?
Can I walk up to his desk and see what, like, just grab a paper and just look at it? What the fuck is this? There's nothing on it. It's empty. It's
It
blank.
is still blank paper, yes, on his desk. It's like, this is
You're not
paper
even taking
for...
notes.
We have just begun our session. Mr.
Paper is
Florian,
always
if you could
blank.
please
The book
be seated.
It's empty. I'm gonna throw my chair at him.
You're gonna throw your chair at him?
Yeah.
If you are moving away, as you are moving away from the desk to grab your chair, two of the orderlies step up towards you. You see a spark appear on the front of their baton, and
Oh
this
no.
terrifying clicking noise starts to emanate from it as sparks shoot out. And one of them looks at you with his brow furrowing very seriously. He says, "Let's not have a repeat of last time." And the other one says, "Oh, let's. I'd like to beat the shit out of this."
That's not fair.
Ooh.
Wow.
I still have my fast hands, right?
Yes.
Do it.
I
Do
can't take it
it.
from him, probably.
You not with that attitude,
I'll
you
sit
can't.
down.
Okay.
This morning.
But as
you-
he's turning away, can I just run his pockets real quick and see what he has in his pockets?
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
If he turns away, like facing away from me, if he like backs up, still facing me, then I won't do it. But
Give me a sleight of hand check. They do turn away, both of them, and approach back to either side of the desk. You reach in there and you feel a plastic card and a clip of metal.
I'll take
W-
it.
Seems to be attached together. You slide it into your pocket, or slide it into the folds of your white paper robe. Bolden continues shaking side to side as you sit down. He hunkers away from you. I don't feel safe in here. I don't like this anymore. I want to go back. I want to go back to my home. Bolden, please calm down. No. No, I won't. I won't do it. And he stands up and he starts stomping his feet, almost like he's having a tantrum. One of the orderlies go up to him, and he says, "No, don't touch me. I want to go home now. And he reaches out with his fist to try and punch the orderly. As he does, the orderly quickly reaches forward with the baton, and Bolden goes limp. The spark shoots out into him. He sees it. He grabs Bolden up and turns towards the door. Put this one back in his room, Doc. One of the other orderlies walks with him. They unlock the door, and they step out into the hall, carrying Bolden.
How do you unlock the door?
He seemed to have a key that he pulled out. You hear it lock back behind.
Oh, by any chance? Oh, well, fine. Remember what happened last time?
The orderlies on the other side walks to flank the other side of the desk, standing in a defensive way around the doctor.
Like the numbers just shifted in our favor.
Doctor says, "Now, can we please continue forward without any more outbursts?"
Yeah. You guys hear a voice in your head? I asked the rest of them, ignoring the doctor.
I really sh-
I mean, I usually hear a lot of voices, but
Someone saying to hold on.
we
That's
first
not
got.
real.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, I did hear that. Even as a pile of dust. Wait, did you guys see me turn into a pile of dust?
Oh yeah, you died.
Oh, okay.
You were all hearing voices.
No. We
This,
saw.
Doctor, some
this is
privacy,
our
please.
conversation.
We're talking.
This
You can
is
see your
our
way
con-
out.
This could be important to the healing process. Why are you so resistant and want to live in this fantasy world of dungeons and dragons? It's ludicrous.
And beholders. Don't forget about those guys.
I don't think dragons are real.
No, they're make believe. Now who's the crazy one?
I just need to know. If you could please tell me about what you saw underneath the town. Fantasy town of Valak. Please.
I thought we already told you. We saw a weird statue.
Why are you so curious about what was underground? I mean, it's not real.
It might hold the secret to healing what is wrong with all of this shared imagery of a labyrinth, perhaps. Perhaps you're right. Let's step away from that for a moment. Let us discuss this figure that you all seem to idolize, this Isaac. Tell me about his pattern, his day-to-day activities.
Ah, so there is info you want.
Well, yes, because if you all share a similar thread here, perhaps it may be another link that we could explore.
I think he's trying to get info out of us on how to best attack the town or something.
Might be right. I mean, he does. Oh, I got one. I know what he does. He starts his day with breakfast, then he works out, then he goes to work, doing paperwork and things, and then he goes home for lunch, and then he works out again, and then he goes back to work.
No, you forgot a few steps.
See, I'm
And then
just
I'll
trying to
just
broad-
start like talking and making up all kinds of random things that he does, trying to just buy as much time as possible.
Okay, give me a deception check.
We're not good at that. Trying to buy some time though. 8.
Okay. He lets you ramble on for a few minutes. He seems to start writing stuff down, but you kind of get a little bit off track and start talking about some incident that occurred in the town square and stopped talking about Isaac. And he says, I understand, I do, that you all believe that this place exists, and that you are guards trying to protect it from this terrible, unknown, evil force. But I assure you, reality is here. You are patient, under my care, and I am trying to help you heal your mind. Isn't that what you want?
No.
That's what you
Not
want.
particularly. No.
You
Well,
hear...
maybe if you
Go ahead.
want to help us heal, maybe we should know more about our lives here. Like, what were we doing before we came to this hospital?
Well, you all
How long
had
have we been here?
you all had a variety of jobs. You've been here for quite some time. The specifics of that are something that will come back with time as we get through this process. You hear echoing from somewhere down the hall. Oh, what are you doing? Let me go. And then a horrifying scream of pain and anguish echoes down the halls. The doctor and the orderlies don't seem to flinch or turn at all in response to the sound. Instead, the doctor says, "You don't need to be resistant. Just open up and share with me."
Yeah, but what were our jobs back then, like before we got here? I'm curious. What did I do?
I believe that you worked in construction, Boris.
Checks out.
What did Dimitri?
Dimitri was working at a hospital as a nursing assistant.
You're a nurse. You're an assistant to a nurse.
I was just about to say, assistant to a nurse. Thank you very much.
What did Colby do?
Colby, I believe that you worked at a bank of some sort.
What's a bank?
I don't know.
What did Oleg do?
Oleg was an author.
That seems very not right. Like a children's
Yeah.
book?
I feel like you're making shit up.
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight check. All of you.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
I will take an insight check from all of you, by the way.
Come
that's
on,
what I
natural
did.
20. You bastard. Hey, see, there it is. There's that 20.
Oleg, you could see yourself writing a book. You've got some pretty good ideas for stories, actually. Like one about an adventurer that gets turned into a pile of ash by a terrifying zombie creature that emerges. Well, it seems like it would sell really well. Everyone else,
well.
this guy seems like he is making things up on the spot. None of this sounds right.
How old are we?
I was just gonna ask that too.
Surely you know your own ages.
I don't know their ages. They don't know my age.
I don't have all of your files right here with me with all of your personal information. We can't.
Well, if you work with us so much, wouldn't you know that?
Also, you're a doctor. Why don't you have our files?
Also, you don't have any files because none of the papers have anything on them.
I see that this is not going well, and we will have to revisit this at another time.
Well,
Going to have you escorted back to your rooms,
oh, it's
please.
fine. We could talk a bit longer.
We got nowhere to be, trust me. We
He
got nothing but time.
turns his head towards the orderlies on either side of his desk, and he just does a brief nod to each of them, and they start to step forward with their batons in hand.
Okay.
Everyone roll for initiative.
I was just about to say, it's go time.
Oh! It was a 20.
I'm gonna throw dice in there and knock yours all around.
Is that why mine moved, you son of a bitch? Lane, you're still AFK.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Wow.
Give me 1 second to. Where was it? Okay. The beginning of the round, this orderly is going to step forward and he is going to attempt to subdue Colby with his stun baton. As he swings out, that is a 16 to hit. You take 6 bludgeoning and 1 lightning damage as it crackles across your skin. Dimitri, you are up.
Can I use my
How much?
sentinel attack real quick?
Oh yeah, you can use your sentinel attack. You do not have weapons still though, so you will have to make an unarmed strike or shove attack or something like that.
I'm gonna go in with a nice quick little jab. Right to
Okay.
the schnauzer.
Go ahead and roll to hit. 17 hits, and you crack him right across his jaw, sending him reeling backward. Dimitri, you're up.
Shit. So I still have all my like features and abilities and everything. I just
You
don't
do have your
gear,
features
right?
and abilities, but you do not have any gear on you. No.
Okay. Can I move up over here and then down over this way? Can I take the key that I use, the card that I got, and just like run it all over the door and see if the door opens?
Okay. As you bring the card out, you see next to it there is a spot for a keyhole in the door, but there is also a black panel on the side next to the door. And as you rub the or the card all over the door and then across this black panel, you hear the bolt of the door unlock and a quick beep.
I guess I can open that. Did the door? So the door opened?
Yes, the door does open if you are using your free action to open. Well, your free action was to kind of use the card, so unless you want that to
Yeah.
be your action.
So
And then
I
you
can
can
use my
still open the
bonus.
door.
I got bonus action to
Oh,
open the
okay.
door because I have
Okay,
fast
yeah.
hands,
Fast
and
hand, sure.
then I'll use my action to disengage down the hall.
Okay.
Come this way. The door is open. Fuck these guys.
As you hold on, as you rush past, did you you can't disengage because you used your bonus action.
You said
Can I
action
use my
disengage.
action disengage?
Let's see, so, okay, yeah, that works.
Could do it
That's
the other
enough
way,
action
too.
economy.
Yeah, I mean, I
it
guess
would
it-
work
yeah.
either way.
Oh my god, I can see into space.
Oh yeah, I dragged you across the wall. Sorry.
I want to see
you-
space.
Rush out into the hallway, and it seems to curve around. Anything else for your turn? Well, I guess that's all your turn.
That's all my turn now.
Okay. The doctor is going to shout out, "After him, quickly!" And he is going to rush around the desk next to this orderly and pull out his syringe and attempt to sedate you, Oleg. Give me a Constitution saving throw as he stabs forth with this needle. Okay, you manage to succeed and push his arms off to the side, preventing him from jabbing you with this sedative. It is now your turn, Oleg.
Okay. What to do? 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 I. What can I do to try to get said doctor to stab himself with said needle? Like if I punch him in the hand to make his hand like come back and hit himself.
You could grapple him. Like you could attempt to grapple him, and as an action, and then next turn you could attempt to, or you could try to disarm him as an action. Either one of those, and take the needle from him.
You know what? We will try to disarm.
Okay. Give me an athletics check as you attempt to wrestle this needle away from this very thin and lanky doctor. You reach out and grab the sedative in his hand, and you yank it cleanly away. You now have it in your hand. You have a bonus action and movement.
I'm going to. I technically, I think I get my action.
You do have your action surge back.
Action surge, and I shall stab said
Okay.
guy.
He's
Do you
gonna
want to
make he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw, which does not go as well for him, and he falls unconscious.
Ah, deja vu.
As you jab the needle into him, he goes, "Oh, not again,"
suck it,
and he
nerd?
falls asleep
Maybe he's in a bad dream.
in a slump against the wall.
Okay.
You have bonus action and movement still.
Bonus action. Can I, can't do any. There's no attack on my bonus action, right? I don't have my equipment.
No, I don't think you have a way to attack on the bonus action.
No, I'm gonna move around to here,
Okay.
behind the chair.
The orderly is going to swing out his stun baton at you as you move. That is a 9 to hit, and you deftly dodge the swing as you rush around the chair.
I'm gonna get myself a chair as a weapon. What's gonna happen?
You remember the chairs are bolted down.
Oh, fucking really?
Yes.
Well, I will kick the chair and I will make it into a weapon. They're wooden; they shall break. Eventually.
Okay. That's 15 feet of movement. You staying there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I saw you'd ended turn.
Yep.
This guy gonna look at the doctor, look at the orderlies, gonna decide to try and subdue you guys. Rush forward,
I don't like lightning.
swing out with his baton towards Boris. For a 5 to hit, it
Aha!
crashes into the chair as you scoot yourself far back against it, spreading your legs and dodging it narrowly. Boris, it's your turn.
Chair bolted down. I would like to headbutt that man.
Okay.
Shit. I mean,
Swing
yeah.
out with a headbutt, just managing to connect with the bridge of his nose. He's unable to back away after his swing in time,
Bonus
and
action.
blood sprays out into his nose.
Bonus
or into his
action
mouth.
grapple. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I want to do
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah. No.
He rolled a 13, so as you reach to put him in a bear hug, he shoves you back down into your chair.
Damn it.
Colby, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to... I'm gonna try to get this guy that hit me with little baton thing.
Okay.
So what would I...
An unarmed strike. If you're trying to hit him, what are you trying to do?
to get his baton?
That would be an athletics check, contested athletics check to try and wrestle his weapon away. And it would be an action.
Okay.
That is a 10. Sorry, that is a 10. you manage to pull his baton away from him. And I will put that under your actions, maybe? No? Under inventory. Yeah, it'll say stun baton.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
He looks down at his hands as you rip it out from his, and is a little concerned.
Alright, I'm gonna get ready to hit him, but that is my
Okay. This guy is going to rush over towards Oleg and then point down the hall at the other one. And he's going to swing his stun baton out towards you, Oleg. There's an 11 to hit, so it misses, clattering against the wall behind you.
Very shifty, using my chair as cover. Just imagine a guy going like, oh,
Do we still have our armored AC then? Oh, well, I don't have armored.
You do have your AC, whatever it is, yes. Okay, he is going to rush after Dimitri down the hall and swing out his baton towards you. Ooh,
Oh no.
that is a 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Takes 7 bludgeoning and 2 lightning damage as it shocks you when the baton strikes into your back.
Ow.
This guy is going to attempt to wrestle his weapon back from you. Give me a athletics check, Colby. That is an 8.
We're just fighting over
Athletic.
batons.
Mm-hmm.
13. Okay, you managed to maintain hold of it, and he is going to I think he's just gonna stand there a little uncertainly. Yeah. Dimitri, it is your turn.
He has this little poker, whatever that
His stun
cat
baton?
shit
Yeah.
is.
He's got it. Yeah.
I'm not very strong though. It'd be hard for me to take it from him, I think.
There's only one way to find out.
Sizing him up at a quick glance, he does look stronger than.
Yeah. And did we have a long rest? Oh, I don't
You
have my
did.
ring though, so that doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna bonus action. Fuck it, I'm not gonna bonus action nothing. I'm just gonna run 30 feet.
Okay. He is gonna
I'll let him
swing
know.
out his baton towards you. That is a 10 to hit, and as you dash down the hall, he swings through the open air.
So 30 feet and then bonus action dash.
Okay. As you round the corner, you see the ground of this white marble floor starting to look much dirtier and crack in certain places. Is that the end of your movement?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Yeah, okay. No, you have 5 more feet.
Do I? Oh, then I'll
Yeah.
step around the corner. I already ended my
Okay.
turn.
As you step around the corner, you see further down the hallway, the tiles seem to turn into this purplish color. And instead of marble, they look almost like a shining metal.
Does that like mean something to me?
Not currently.
Okay.
The doctor is going to see if he wakes up. Oh, he does start to rouse, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Waking up at the end of his turn. Oleg, you are up.
that son of a...
Get him
Yeah.
again.
I already used all the juice. You know what? I'm gonna attempt to disarm the man on that little thing right next to me.
Okay, give me an athletics check. as he attempts to hold on to his stun baton. That is an
Knew it.
11. He manages to successfully fend off your your attempt at taking his weapon.
Ruh-roh. And that's my action, right?
Yes, that's your action.
Shoot.
Well, the quicker
got
you end
nothing.
your turn, the quicker it gets back around to you.
Yep, fuck it.
Okay.
I was like, I got nothing.
This orderly does have his baton still.
I
He
put
is
my hands
going-
up.
Swing it out towards you after headbutting him for a 21 to hit.
Ow!
You take 5 bludgeoning damage and 2 lightning damage. And it is now your turn, Boris.
I would like to take a couple quick breaths and then yell in his face. I would like to rage.
Okay.
And as I do, my tail grows out. Oh, would this be better for some? Nah, the tail's fine. We like the tail.
Okay. You feel your tail growing behind you, but as you look back, you don't see it behind you. You sense it there, you feel it, but you don't see it.
Oh. We'll think about that later. I'm too angry to think. I take the baton from him
Okay. Give me an athletics check
with advantage.
with advantage because you are raging and angry.
Mother Hubbard!
That is a 12 that he rolled.
Fucking Christ!
As he shoves his elbow into your stomach and pushes you off of him so you can't take his weapon away from you. Colby, or from him. Colby, you were up.
Alright, I'm going to just look at this guy and kind of smile and
Okay.
alright, and then using that
Reckless
was supposed to
attack?
be on- that was supposed to be on me.
Okay. I'll take it off of him. Target
Mhm.
yourself and then use it. Did it do it?
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Okay.
And then use ton.
Okay, that is an 18. It hits, and as it shocks into him, he gasps heavily before another spark of electricity seems to spark off from the baton, and he falls to the ground unconscious.
All I can do right now.
Okay. This guy is going to swing out his baton at you again, Oleg. That is a 9 to hit. He makes contact with the chair as you duck around it again.
I didn't want to get too cocky
Uh,
and say something, but aha!
This guy is going to move back in here, and he's going to say,
Ah.
Doctor, he's too fast. He got away. He's so quick.
Like a
He's
mall cop.
Traxxon.
He's so fast.
And he is going to use action to move
Ah.
himself up there. And that ends his turn. Dimitri, you are up.
Not flanking?
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
take
I
a-
didn't say it, so I'll do it next time. It's fine.
I'm gonna
You're
take a
what?
step up. I'm gonna take a step up to this purple stuff, like just like 5 feet of movement, and I'm just gonna like put one foot on it, real quick,
Okay. It's
and then pull it back and
smooth,
see what happens.
smooth, and it feels like steel underneath your boot. Well, not boot,
Oh.
but barefoot.
Let's see, how many feet is that? How many feet can I jump? I don't want to like touch it. I feel like it's weird touching it.
Feet is, or how many feet you
Like
can
10
jump
feet.
is like, yeah, 10 feet plus strength modifier.
Plus my dex,
Think
maybe,
plus,
because
like, your
I'm
strength
acrobatics.
score. No, it's
Is it strength?
it's
or-
power for getting up.
Oh,
I
like,
believe the
pushing with your
modifier
legs.
might be height.
that's dumb. Okay,
That might be
I will
height,
just
yeah.
run across it. I'll run across it.
Okay. You run across it, your feet clang across the cold metal as they impact it, and then The floor beneath you again turns to marble as you start to round the corner.
Oh, this
As
fucking
you get up there, you see Bolden, his hands clutching either side of his head. As he looks at you, his eyes now rolled back in his skull, and he screams.
Okay, well, no time for that shit. So I use my bonus action to go up here. Oh, shit.
Okay, you round
So
the
that's
corner.
30 feet. 35. I see her. I see it, and I'm just gonna keep going. So I should have another to here.
As you rush past Bolden, he is going to swing out his fist towards you
Ooh.
for a 22 to hit. You take
Oh.
four bludgeoning damage.
God, I knew I should have slapped that motherfucker. I'm
Wow,
gonna
that
keep
dude's
running.
strong as fuck.
Okay,
Yeah, he did. He fucking clocked me. Good
Bolden.
one.
you rush past Bolden, taking a punch to the back, and you see this figure in front of you, and a room of strange and alien creation beyond that. On the doctor's turn, he is going to reach out towards Colby, and he is going to try and take the stun baton away from you because he's got no chance hurting you with a punch. That is a 16. I need you to roll an athletics check. With advantage because you are raging.
Wow, that guy's strong as fuck too.
No, not really. He just rolled really well. 16. Meat is beat. So he actually manages to wrestle the stun baton away from you. And he holds it in his hand, grinning, kind of surprised at his ability to pull this weapon away from you, Colby.
I've never heard that before.
I'm sorry, that's how I remember it. Oleg, you are up.
Oh, muted. That's how you remember. That's interesting. But I feel like I am being oppressed, and I'm gonna steal this guy's baton. I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
This time.
give me an
Yeah.
athletics check.
I'm gonna natural 20 it. Watch it.
Which
Call
one
it
are
now.
you taking it from?
The guy I already have targeted.
Okay. That is a 21. He does not
Oh,
manage to hold on to his baton, and you now have one. We'll
I
put
now
it in.
have the power.
It is under inventory. You'll see stun baton.
Noise.
You have a bonus action and movement.
Shit. I don't know what to do here. I think. Yeah, it's just. I'm gonna have my turn.
Okay. This orderly, is he armed? He's not. He is
Yeah.
armed. Yeah, you
Yeah.
tried to take it from him. You weren't able to. He's gonna swing at you with this stun baton again. Natural
Ralph.
20.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Can I
That is a
attempt
lot.
Oh wait, no, it's natural 20. Never mind.
It's natural 20. It's gonna hit. Yeah.
Ow.
So you take 11 bludgeoning damage reduced to 5. Yes. 5, and then 7
Oh.
lightning damage. Yes.
Ouchie.
Yes. See, that is going to end his turn. Boris, you're up.
Give me my baton. I yell at him. Fuck.
That's what you yell at him. Interesting approach. but-
Okay. As you yell this at him, after he's grinning from this heavy hit he just struck you with, and you just reach forward and snatch it from his hand,
Ah!
pulling it from his grasp. He now looks scared and uncomfortable.
I assume those count as attacks, right?
It's an attack action. Colby, you're up.
Oh, was I muted?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to take my baton back.
Okay. We're playing pass the baton back here.
Yeah.
He rolled a 1. So you have to beat a 1.
Do it.
Natural 1. Natural 1. 1 versus 1.
It's athletic, right?
Oh my gosh.
So close.
Scott has control over the dice tonight. You managed to wrestle it away from him, even though he's very fervent in holding on to it, seeming like it's some kind of trophy in his hands. He regrets letting it go, but it slips out of his grasp. You have bonus action and movement.
Do not anger me, for I have the power.
Stay here. I don't have anything I can use. So that's my thing.
Okay, this one's unarmed. He's just gonna punch you.
What's in my house?
That is a 11 to hit as it strikes into your chest. It seems to have no impact behind it. It seems a little scared with you wielding his baton against him. And the one behind you, however, still holding his baton, is going to swing out with it for a 9 to hit. Quickly duck behind the chair, avoiding the attack. Dimitri, you are up.
Nice.
Oh man. So I see this lady. Does she look like normal, like she always does when she appears to us?
Like a blurry figure of swirls, almost like it's moving through the water.
All right, I'm gonna run through her then. Oh,
Okay.
collides with a wall.
You rush forward 10 more feet, and you feel this solid force in front of you, blocking you from going any further. So you peer beyond this invisible wall that is holding you back. You see these large tanks within the room, and now that you're closer, you can see what is in them. Brains suspended by different pipes and tubing in jars of water.
Any black panel like the other room?
There is no black panel here, no.
Well, I'll just say to the lady, you'll never get what you want from us. We don't have what you want, and even if we did, we wouldn't give it to you. And I'll give her the finger. I know in my turn there.
Okay.
Just hold it there the whole time.
The doctor is... He's gonna run the hell out.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yes, you do. That hits him as you swing out and club him in the back of his head. He looks like that hurt him a lot. He screams out in pain and continues to run out through the door. That ends his turn. Oleg, you are up.
I muted. Okay, so since I have the baton, I'm going to stun attack the guy I stole the baton from.
Okay.
I didn't get a baton.
As you swing out with the baton, it collides with the same chair that you've been dancing around this whole time and flies free from your grasp, rolling off under the desk.
Were you nervous? It was so slippery. Oh my god. And,
You have movement
But,
and bonus action. You can go try to
yeah.
retrieve it.
I'm gonna hop over this chair and
Okay.
reach under that desk to try to get it.
Okay. You reach out and grab it out from under the desk. Rearm yourself.
Aha!
As you run past, they are going to swing out fists at you, though.
Yeah, they ain't gonna touch me.
The first one swings for a 5 to hit, which does not hit. and the other one swings for a 9 to hit. Both of them missing.
Too fast. Two. Oh,
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
This one's gonna turn around with his stun baton, seeing you armed.
No, I told I
And-
took that one.
Oh yeah, you did take his. That's right. He doesn't have one.
I
This
never
one's
got
the
one in my
Th-
inventory,
This one's
though.
the only one armed. Oh, let me get that for you.
Yeah.
He is going to swing out with a punch towards Boris then for having his baton. That is a 19 to hit. You take 1 bludgeoning damage as he punches you in the chin. It hardly feels like an impact. Boris, you are up.
Does this baton count as an improvised weapon, or is it just a normal weapon?
It is a simple weapon.
Then I run to where the doctor is and say, "It's not your day, is it?"
Okay, the 2 guards on either side of you are going to swing
They
out
can't
punches.
hit me.
It is a
These two.
18.
These two can't hit me. They already used their attack.
Oh yeah, that one did. Okay, so
That
just
one
the one. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I used my tail. Aha. Or I try
Okay.
to if I can.
Yeah, you have to. You do feel it reacting and moving
Oh.
as you call upon it,
Plus
raising your AC
4.
by 4.
Oh,
Does that bring you to 19?
no.
Or over 19?
No.
Okay, you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
I smack the doctor with the baton. Recklessly. I gotta target myself, right?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, as you swing out with the baton, you catch him in the back between his shoulder blades. The sparks emanate off from it, and he makes out a sad noise as he falls to the ground. Colby, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to turn my attention to this guy. I'm trying to get my and using reckless. Zero's baton. And
Okay. 17 hits.
Oh.
And as an extra spark of energy flies off from it, he is looking really hurt, leaning up against the white wall, panting heavily from the shock.
That's my turn.
Okay. Guy's gonna rush towards Boris and swing out with his fist.
Ah.
That is a 13 to hit.
Misses! Was that with advantage?
Oh yeah, because you have. Sorry, thank you for my. Forgot about plus attack. No, it is. It is with advantage because he did not roll better.
Ah, misses.
That ends his turn. This one with the baton still is gonna swing out towards Colby. Ooh, that is a natural 20.
Oh.
You take total of 12 damage. I'm trying to see 6 bludgeoning after the rage reduction and 6 lightning damage. As his baton cracks into your shoulder, Colby. It's going to end his turn. Bolden is going to start groaning from the end of the hall, Dimitri. You hear him starting to shuffle in your direction. It's supposed to be... Is it your turn? Oh, why did it put it on his... There you go.
Is there... Can I feel around on the door? I don't think I did this last turn. Can I just feel around, like, anywhere on this wall and see if there's something that can trigger the wall?
It looks like a plain white wall, nothing on any side. But if you want, you can give me an investigation check. But your first instincts are it's just a plain wall.
Fuck, that was almost a 19.
And now
Oh.
you're pretty sure it
So are your
is
seconds.
just a plain wall.
Damn, there's like no way to get in this that I can tell, and I know there's no way that I'm gonna make it back there in time. Help them. What the fuck is Bolden at? Okay, so let's see, I was right there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just move up here, so 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I have to move another 5 feet to do it. I don't think I can, right? He was right here, I can't even see him.
He is there, right around the corner. You should be able to hit him if you want to target him. I'll put him back. You do see him just around the corner, though.
Can I like smack up? I don't. It was my action the investigation, right? So I can't really. Like,
Yeah, that was your action.
Can I bonus action smack him to try and knock him out of whatever is fucking going on?
What does fast hands let you do?
That's just like traps and pickpocketing things. That
I
doesn't
would
do
like to
that.
sleight of hand slap his face.
Well, there's also like take the use an object action, but I don't think that this fits in that.
Use an object.
Yeah,
Oh
there-
yeah. You can bonus action to use an object, so that's not the same
I
as
think
like.
you can
That's
bonus
not-
action use an object.
Bonus action, use an object. Shove my card in his mouth. Wake
My
up.
God.
Okay. He is hitting or standing there with his mouth wide open, just kind of eyes rolled back in his head. Hands have returned back to holding his head. Turns towards you as you approach him. You easily set or put the key card in his mouth. That end your turn?
I
Yeah.
hope so.
This is a good choice of a bonus action.
I like it.
I mean, I couldn't do
Yeah.
literally anything else. So.
Oleg, you were up.
Okay. How about yeah? Can I try to flank the guy right in front of me?
Yeah, you move down here. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Athletics, don't fail me now.
Oh, that is a 20.
And it failed me.
He is prepared for you to approach him from behind and places his back against the wall and an arm toward either side, ready to defend himself against you.
Oh, that's not gonna stop this baton. It's gonna go some places you don't want it to go. I'm gonna hit him with the baton.
You see his face turn to abject horror as you say this to him. You jam it into his gut, and he jumps back, looking hurt from the strike.
Bonus action gloat.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, this one is not armed still. He is going to swing out with his fist towards Colby. That is a 14 to hit.
Yes.
Does that hit Colby? You take 1 bludgeoning damage. 1. Bolden over here is going to bite down onto the key card as he steps around the hallway and swings out with his fist. That is a 20 to hit. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my God.
As he swings out with his fist, you see his veins have started turning black rapidly,
Oh.
and his body convulses erratically. And as his head tilts towards the side, you see it looks like his brain is exposed and his skull has been peeled back. Boris, it's your turn.
Oh, all right then. I will reckless attack this guy. Ah.
Okay. You recklessly
Oh,
swing out
my.
with the stun baton, slamming it into the wall.
I think it's time to give up on Boris, guys.
Never.
Colby, you are up.
Okay, we can't use items, right? Like we don't have our items. We can.
You don't have any items on you, no.
Just want to make sure. So I'm still gonna use reckless. So
Okay.
baton.
Okay, you swing out and it connects with the side of his head, and as the electricity discharges into him, he falls into a slump on the ground.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn and this dude. There we go.
I meant to ask, right? I
Okay.
didn't kill him, right? The doctor?
No, he's just unconscious. This guy's gonna swing out another punch towards Boris.
I deserve.
That is a 3 to hit. You duck nimbly beneath his blow. Dimitri, you are up.
Did Bolden smack me? Sorry, my wife was talking.
Bolden smacked the hell out of you.
Yeah,
He hit
did.
you
I
for
come back
8
like, oh my
damage.
health is gone. Fucking hell. All right. I'll put my hands
Also,
up too.
since you probably missed that description, as Bolden swings out his fist towards you, you notice that the veins are raised heavily along his arms and seem to be showing black through his skin. Also, his body convulses heavily and twists his head in a direction where you can see the back of it. And the skull and skin has been peeled back, and his brain appears exposed.
Oh. Ugh. Can I reach her like? I don't know if this would be an attack or not. Can I give him a reach around and kind of jiggle his brain a little bit?
Come on.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
His brain is exposed. I don't want to attack him. Maybe I do want to grapple him. I can't grapple. Grapple is all strength, isn't it? Whoops, that's acrobatics. I don't want to roll that. Sorry.
You want to try and grab his exposed brain?
Yeah.
Okay. You reach out. Let me check something quick. I'm gonna roll. Okay, yes. You reach out into the back of Bolden's skull, and you feel his brain start to quiver and shake as you grip it in your hand. As you try to pull it loose, you feel this tugging back within the body, but then his whole body
Whole body
His
what?
whole body did what?
his whole body goes limp, and
Oh,
you
he
pull your
fucking
hand
died?
free.
Oh.
You pull your
Yes.
hand free, and in your hand, you see that the brain has legs that have sprouted out from beneath it. They claw vicious towards you.
Oh, it's coming for me?
Oh my god, I
It's
could've
in
Oh.
your
What
hand.
is that?
done
Oh, it's in my hand?
your hand.
Okay. So I'm guessing that was my action. Maybe this is the new key. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna take it with me down to the door. I think that's just enough movement. 30 feet, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push it up against the door.
It does not. It scratches its claws viciously against the door, against the solid wall, but it does not disappear.
Does the lady look any different? Does she look, does she
It's-
like, oh my god, my child?
Seems to be staring at you with passive curiosity.
Fuck. Alright, well I'm just gonna hold it up against the wall and fuck it. And just like make sure it doesn't
Okay.
like
And
dig into my
bewilderment.
fucking skull.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
ends your
that's all-
turn.
that's all.
Oleg, you were up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just gonna the guard in front. The guard I've been attacking. How is he? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna.
He's looking hurt.
Okay.
He's
Well.
looking hurt.
Big money. No whammy.
Okay, as you swing out with your stun baton into his back, it discharges electricity into him, and he seizes before falling to the ground.
Nice.
He's now unconscious.
Sweet. And I'm gonna. I guess I will move up to this guy
Okay.
and just look intimidating. And I will end my turn there.
Okay. He is going to swing back towards you with a punch as you approach him.
You can try.
That is a natural one. And as he connects with the desk with a mean right hook, trying to bring it up at an angle for an uppercut, he connects with the top of the desk as it sticks out, and you hear his knuckle crack heavily
Ooh.
beneath it.
That has gotta hurt.
It looks like his hand might be broken.
Ooh.
In your hand, the creature starts to wiggle aggressively.
Oh no.
It is going to swing out with its claws towards you. That is a 21
oh
to
my
hit.
God.
You take 9 slashing damage. And then you feel this psychic energy, a pulse, fly off of it and attack your brain. I need an intelligence
Oh, no.
saving throw.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not very smart.
Okay, as this energy, hold on, let me see if that was. You're
Oh
not,
my God.
you succeeded. It's not supposed to do the damage.
Okay, well I can give myself my 1 health.
Yeah, give yourself 1 health back. As you feel this wave of psychic energy,
Oh my god.
oh, it won't let me
The
edit it.
tracker's going crazy right now.
Enter into weird.
Oh, it is going really fast.
I might have to reload. Hold on.
I can't heal myself.
So, and I had to refresh because like my
You
whole
got it,
page
yeah.
started messing up.
I just noticed the title of this like map is hospital.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm back.
The other hospital was just hospital. Hit point. Is the music still going? Or okay, it just hasn't loaded for me. Okay, you feel this wave of psychic energy pulse into your brain, but you clear your thoughts and focus, blocking it out. I'm going to try.
That sucks.
Oh.
Is the turn tracker going crazy again?
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
it is.
It's like flashing.
Like it's trying to move turns or something.
Yeah. I'm having issues with my character sheet again. It just kind of froze up on me. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Why is it doing this? Let me refresh again. I just won't try to edit the character sheet. I was trying to fix that to where it didn't do damage when you succeeded.
That'll teach.
Trying to fix thing. Okay. That ends that brain creature's turn.
Mhm.
Boris, it is your turn.
I would like to flank.
Okay, give me an athletics or an acrobatics check. Oh, you're moving over here.
No, closer to the.
Oh, right there? Oh, yeah, that works too. He rolled a... I don't know, it hasn't rolled yet still. Okay. He rolled a 19.
Oh my god!
He just barely manages to prevent you from flanking him.
Alright, back to reckless then. Taking advantage one way or the other. And then stun batons. Smack him in the skull.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
16 hits, and as you connect with the back of his head, he falls limp and unconscious here in the office. Further on down the hallway, you hear this very distant sounding screeching.
Oh, really?
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Definitely not, Alright, I'll go to the street. 30 feet.
How much movement do you have?
30 feet.
30 feet. That puts you here because you had to move 5 to flank. Okay. Colby, you are up.
Right. I want to grab this guy's baton. He's the one that still has one, right?
Yes.
I want to pick up his and start moving out the door.
Okay.
Oh, punch me.
How far can you move? 30 feet too?
30 feet, yeah.
Okay, that puts you right here.
Oh.
Anything else you want to do with your turn? You do have action and bonus action. I mean, I don't know what you can do with your bonus action.
Not really anything. Trying to think. Your turn ends and you haven't attacked a whole creature. So it has to be a more still creature.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess I'll lose reaction since I didn't attack anything or get hit.
Yes, you
And
will
I-
feel your rage run away at the end of your turn.
That's fine.
Okay. Dimitri, you are up. This creature still in your hand, its claws are scratching out towards you.
I'm in danger.
Possibly. What would you like to do?
Can I just like? I don't want to sit it on the ground. Well, I kind of want to sit it on the ground, but I want to like, I don't know, kind of
Hunt
like
it.
a awkward, very awkward, like hold it on the ground and stomp the fuck out of it. Like just take the brain, take 2 legs, and just put my feet on the fucking brain and just pop its arms off and its
I-
brain and everything.
give me a dexterity or athletics check.
Um, dexterity or just
Uh,
straight
acrobatics
dex?
or athletics. Sorry, acrobatics or athletics.
Oh my god.
Okay. It is slippery and slides out of your hand, landing on the floor next to you.
Oh god, that's not good. But so that was my action. I have a bonus action.
I was gonna see if you got advantage on the attack just to
Oh,
see.
okay.
You still have action and bonus action.
All right. Well, then I'll just punch it.
Okay.
I don't have anything else. I shoved the card in what's his name's mouth, so I don't even have that anymore. My paper's all bloody. You can probably see through it. Fuck. We're in rough shape over here. Oh, where'd my unarmed strike go? I can't target it though, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Here, I'll put it there.
Oh, there we go. It's just a little baby brain.
A little baby brain. You swing out with your fist towards the creature. Um,
I
Or
can't hit
don't
it. I
you
won't
do
have
a
anything
minimum
damage.
of 1 damage? Isn't that a thing?
I
hell?
think so, yeah.
Yeah. You punch this small brain creature, and it hunkers back on all 4 of its legs, looking ready to pounce at you.
Well, that's pretty much the end of me. All right. And, I can run. I imagine that thing can catch me. I'm just gonna turn around, put my hand up on the wall, spit blood onto the invisible wall, and look at that lady in the eyes.
Okay. As you spit the blood out, you see it impact the invisible wall and run down. The creature, the image on the other side, seems to take another step forward and tilt its head to the side as it looks at you through the blood. Oleg, you are up.
Okay, I guess it is time to start running towards the noise. I would like to use everything in my power to run as far as possible.
Okay. Can action dash if you would
Yep.
like, which will get you another 30 feet. So
That sounds
5, 10, 20, 25, 30 as you rush through the winding corridor.
We yell, "We're coming!"
Okay. On this creature's turn, it is going to pounce out towards you with its claws. That is a 9 to hit as you dodge to the side and it impacts the walls, its claws scratching it. I need an intelligence saving throw as another wave of energy emanates off from this brain. Dimitri. Just roll it. I'm not going to use the ability because then it'll just do the damage whether you succeed or not.
What is it? Plus 1.
Okay.
So 3.
You feel intense psychic energy enter into your brain. And as you fall to the ground unconscious,
Uh-oh.
you see the creature lumbering forth towards your body just before your eyes close. Boris, you're up.
Sorry, muted. I would like to run forward. Oh my god.
I saw that
30
too.
feet?
That's so sad.
Can't see anything, so I will go another 30 feet.
Okay.
Cool. That will end my turn there. I
Okay.
am cursing Dimitri the whole way through.
Okay. Colby, you are up.
I'm going to, I guess, action dash and try to catch up.
Okay, that'll put you,
Maybe 60 feet altogether.
yes, which will put you right here behind Boris.
Well,
Dimitri, it is your turn. If you could message me or private roll me a death saving throw. Okay. To lay here in this strange, dreamlike world, you remember fondly your sister and think about how if you don't make it back to her, no one's going to be there to take care of her, and you have to find a way to make it through this. Oleg, you were up.
Time to run down the tunnel.
Okay.
So,
Action
want me to move 'em?
dashing to get as far as you can.
Yeah. Well, at least until I see, because I'm not sure how far away. But yes.
Very.
You want me- Okay. Is that good?
You curve around the hallway, passing Colby and Boris rushing forward. You see the ground in front of you transforms from the white marble to a very dirty and cracked white marble, and then these shiny metallic plate make up a section of the floor before returning to white marble ahead of you.
Third.
You hear a sound of almost like scratching along the marble floors, making its way towards you. Boris, you're up.
I will action dash. Well, I'll get 30. Oh, yeah, action dash. Oh my god! What is that?
As you come around the corner, you see this small brain with these 4 legs ending in sharp claws sprouting out from it. I'm gonna show it
Oh,
again.
Really? The hell is that thing? I'll get it right up next to you.
Okay.
Oh. Bonus action rage.
Okay. Colby, you are up.
I'm going to action dash to continue moving around.
5:30. Is that right? 45. You see Boris and this small brain creature in front of him as he roars out at it. You have 15 feet of movement left from your action dash.
Yeah, I'll try to see about getting around it if I can.
Okay. It's a very small creature. You can easily move through its space without any issue. You kind of do a little hop over it as it brandishes its claws out towards Boris, who just roared at it. Ah!
See
At the end of the hallway, you see Dimitri lying there. A small pool of blood is starting to form beneath him, and a stain of blood seems to hover in the air at the end of the hallway.
That's as far as I can remember. I'm gonna yell back. Dimitri's down. Yeah, since that was my action to move, that's my turn.
Okay, Dimitri, please whisper me a death saving throw. Okay. Dimitri, you cling on to these memories and hold them in order to try and fight through this condition. And you remember the words that you'd heard just moments before. This isn't real. Just remember, this isn't real. Oleg, you are up.
All right, it's time to play Forrest Gump Simulator and just keep running.
Okay. So you move forward 10 feet. Around the corner of the hallway, you see Boris here, the creature in this small brain creature in front of him. Colby just around the corner of the hallway. Both of them brandishing their stun baton.
Oh, that's. I would say it's cute, but yikes. It's kind of cute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just like.
Well, it's cute enough to. I'm gonna say excuse me, and I'm gonna reach across my friend to hit that thing with the stun gun.
Okay, you reach forward, attempting to jab the creature with the stun baton. 13 hits, and as the
Yeah.
lightning
Fine.
streaks. Oh, not you. Sorry.
Ah!
Yeah, take that from damage.
I don't wanna.
He was supposed to take all of that bludgeoning damage, and he didn't. Anyway, as the lightning crackles off of it, it lets out this screech and cowers back from you, Oleg.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah,
do
that's
not like
really
the
all.
lightning.
That's all I got. For this
Okay.
turn.
It is going to can't really get to Oleg, so it's gonna swing out with its claws towards.
Hey, he got
Boris.
it can get to him.
I mean, you're willingly allowing. Are you gonna willingly allow the brain
Oh.
creature to jump at him?
Hell yeah.
It's an 11 to hit, so it.
Aw.
But Oleg, you do feel these waves of psychic energy enter into your brain. I need a intelligence saving throw.
Even on a miss?
This is a separate ability.
Oh no.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
You said intelligence?
Yes, intelligence saving throw. As these
16.
waves of psychic energy assault your brain.
Dexterity. Oh.
16, you managed to successfully fend off this psychic attack from the creature.
Nice. I was hoping you would take the hit for me, friend.
Oh, God,
Boris,
that
you
thing's
were up.
creepy.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hit it with sentinel
I've been
attack,
hit a
it's fine.
lot.
Take another one. Don't be-
I punted into the wall.
Okay.
Mother.
Swing out with your foot, attempting to kick it, and it ducks down, pressing its slimy body to the marble floor beneath. Your foot sails overhead. Colby, you're up.
Okay, I want to. I changed. I want to run down to Dimitri
Okay.
and.
It is going to swing out with its claws as you rush away. For an 11 to hit, it misses. Go on ahead.
Feel around for the healing potion that we normally have and have it. I guess I'll try to find a way to
Give me a medicine check.
Stabilize him.
Five. He's got a lot of wounds and he is bleeding quite heavily. You try to apply pressure, but he seems like he is in rough shape and you don't know how you can help him. She didn't roll a 1.
You kill him.
He died. Oh my gosh, Archie. That ends your turn. Dimitri, message me a death saving throw, please. Okay. You hear this voice enter into your mind once again, Dimitri. You gotta hold in there, brother. It's just a little bit longer. I just need a little more time. Just hang on.
Brother.
Oleg, you were up?
Okay. I was very unhappy with this little thing. And I'm just gonna really just hopefully I can hit it really hard this time with that baton.
Okay. Swing out with the baton, and as the lightning crackles along it, it's looking rough.
Nice. Yeah, that's really unfortunately all what I got for my turn.
Okay. It's gonna swing out with its claws again towards Boris. That is a 15 to hit.
Use my tail.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I would
block
like
it.
to use Sentinel after that's all done.
You're too far.
You're too far. You have to be 5 feet in the creature.
Oh, shoot.
Um,
Should have.
Brings it to 19 AC.
19 AC. There. You see its claws strike some unseen force just in front of you as you bring your tail up to block the attack. And it is going to send out a wave of psychic energy at you, Boris. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Well-
Okay, you just barely managed to
Nice.
fight off this psychic damage that tries to assault your brain. That is going to end its turn. Boris, you're up.
It's tiny, right? Can I just step over and get around it?
You can move past it, yeah. Oh,
Yay, I'm in
not out
space.
there.
Into the abyss with you.
I would like to recklessly kick him in the brain face.
Okay.
Targeted with it.
You're targeted on yourself. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's good, because you're reckless. I got you.
X. Unarmed. Kick him in the brain. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
As you bring your foot
nice.
into the creature.
I want to just kick it really hard and it splatter up against the wall and
Okay.
slowly slide down, trailing brain juice.
It impacts into the wall, this green blood spraying across the white wall before it just slowly slides down the wall and lands in a heap.
Wow.
Combat is now currently over.
Wow.
As you rush forward around the corner towards Dimitri, you all hear the voice once again enter into your brain. I'm almost there, brothers. Just hang in. This is the last thing I can do for you. It's the only help I can offer at this point. You all feel a very powerful rejuvenation enter your body. Now recover from as if you had taken a long rest.
That's really
Do I
lucky
get that
for
too?
one person.
Yes, you as well.
Oh, we're
as
in
you
my
are
combat.
God.
brought back to conscious.
I can't. I
We're in
cannot be
combat.
conscious. Hey.
Just give me a moment to
Oh.
bring this block that he's got in your way. You see the blood stain floating in the air, blocking off the next room. Seems to fade and dissipate. Now get in there and I'll see you on the other side. Be safe, brothers.
What other side?
As you look into the next room, the invisible wall completely dissipated. You see this shadowy figure that seems to have been following you for almost as long as you can remember, from what you can remember of the past couple days. You look beyond it into a room of horrific and terrifying experiment. A horse sits suspended in a orange green or orange goo, bubbles permeating around it, and tubes of various sorts hooked up to its body. I'll move you all up here.
Oh.
Screens flicker with colorful buttons, a light atop the desks in front of them. Wires run across all of the edges of this room, and the blurry image in front of you tilts its head again in different direction before saying, "Strange. Perhaps abandon the project and move on to another." It dissipates once again. And you see around the room these small orbs start to flicker into existence. Little globes of light appearing around the room.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to look at Dimitri. I'm happy you're okay. I
Oh.
picked this up from one of the orderlies. And I'm gonna hand him one of the batons.
As you look down, Colby, you notice you're not wearing your white paper gown you were wearing just moments ago, and the stun baton that you had held for Dimitri is no longer in your hand. Instead, you are in your armor, your coat, all of your gear is on your body. And as you look around, all of you seem to be in your armor, your regular clothing, your regular weapon.
I slapped Dimitri.
That's odd.
Oh yes, it's really me. Fuck.
Don't run off. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Oh,
Almost
it
got
seems
yourself
like
killed.
there's. I mean,
Probably.
this isn't real, anyways.
Does it feel real? I
Alright,
slap
what-
him again.
It feels real, but it's not. I don't think we can really die.
I mean, how do we tell anymore?
And there's like little orbs floating around.
There are what appears to be. Hold on. What appears to be 5 orbs floating around, 4 of which seem small, but one of which seems a lot larger than the others, and they're kind of just moving around the chamber. And as you enter into the chamber, you see more
Oh.
of these larger tubes, one of which a very frail and thin-looking humanoid figure is taped down to a chair in a tube of this red liquid. Pipes and hoses enter into his body and cover his mouth. And as you look over this figure, you recognize a lot of this tubing that is on him. It looks reminiscent of those creatures that you had faced when you were in the hospital before. Those large, silvery, centipede-like creatures.
Can you drop combat so we can move?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I did.
We don't
My
have to talk
apologies.
about this one.
Further on, you do see a bright neon green pool of a variety of human organs. It does not seem to be covered, as the water is exposed and a bright green light shines around it.
It's still not.
It's still not. It should be off.
Um,
I ended combat twice now. Oh,
Oh, there we
okay.
go.
Good now?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dry heave a little bit.
Holy fuck, is that a real person?
Looking
Is that like a whole
looking-
person in there?
looking further, or you can give me a medicine check.
This explains a lot.
Oh my, it looks like there's almost all the pieces.
Looking further around the room, you see, or looking around the edges of the room, you see several brains in these suspended animation chambers. A light glow blue emanates out from them.
These are anything like the one that nearly.
That medicine check, it could be multiple people in there, and as you look a little closer, the eyes on a head that is floating in there open up and look at you
Oh.
as it
Does he look
floats
like he
by
needs
through the
help?
water. It seems
I mean-
pretty passive. I mean, it looks like whatever's going on there definitely needs help.
I'm gonna go press some buttons. I don't know what buttons to press. I'm just gonna
Why?
start smashing
Oh my
smashing the
God.
keyboard.
Okay.
You
as
know, like little kids play fighters, right? Like when they're playing fighting games and they don't know the moves.
Yeah,
that's
this
what
is
I'm
the
gonna do to these
perfect room to
buttons.
just start hitting
Bop, bop,
buttons
bop,
on.
bop, bop.
you give me an intelligence check
I'm
In natural one.
as
gonna
you
let him
approach
die
the
this time.
as you approach one of the terminals and start to press buttons. You press a blue button and it lights up blue, and then you press a yellow button and
Oh.
it lights up yellow. The screen flickers these alien and foreign symbols across its front. You're not exactly sure what they mean. You press a red button and it lights up red, and then the screen goes black, and then it flickers back, and you see an image appear on the screen of a skull laughing, and it just goes ah 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 ah.
Michael. Can I touch one of the floating orbs? Oh wait, first I would like to yell, Yaska!
You do not hear any as your call for Yeska echoes out.
Right, I touched one of
Jessica
those.
wasn't with us.
He
Dude, we
wasn't
forgot
with
about Yeska. He's gone. He was not with us when we came back here.
Was not with us last time, but he was somewhere. Found him.
I don't. Maybe Yeska wasn't real.
I ignore him.
Are these right here screens too?
Yes.
What's on them? Like,
It just looks like a bunch of really strange symbols that you've never seen before flicker across. It looks almost like a text document. Kind of just scrolling across. Several different symbols show up. It just seems to continuously go in a random pattern across it. You can give me an investigation check if you'd like. Okay. You're not exactly sure how this terminal works, but it does seem to be that all the other terminals here do connect primarily to it, as well as all of these various tanks of brain. So if If there was a specific power source that they would all be linked to, it would be this one.
Can I start looking for a way to like turn it off or
There are several buttons on its front, as well as a small orb that seems to glow. It looks like it is constantly rotating and shifting, hovering just about 3 inches off from the terminal.
Without actually hitting the buttons, I'll say, "This is what I did to the other one," and it laughed at me. You know, if you're gonna press some buttons, don't press them in that order.
Touching the floating orb do anything?
Oh, yes, sorry. As you reach out and extend your hand towards the floating orb, you see a figure start to shift into existence right there where your hand passes through the orb. And you see a small head, almost, looks like, floating in the air with a singular eye staring back at you.
That's creepy. I don't recognize.
It looks reminiscent of the creature that you had all fought in the town square, but
Oh.
not as large.
And there's 5 of them just floating around.
4 of the small ones like it, and 1 larger one.
I go touch the large one.
Okay. Almost like a similar version of the same creature, but much larger. This one appears to be covered in green, scaly skin. A long, forked tongue darts out of its mouth as it looks around rapidly when your hand passes through it, and then returns to an orb of light.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start messing with things, trying to turn it off.
Okay, give me an intelligence check.
She get advantage because I told her what not to
Oh yeah,
do.
yeah, you can roll with advantage since he's helping you.
I'll do it twice since I did
Okay.
the thing.
12. You're not exactly sure how to shut this off, but you do manage to get one of the nearby terminals with the one in front of the green pool. The light flickers off on the screen, and then the light in the pool turns off. The organs, body parts floating around all start to settle to the bottom as the water stops rotating.
Oh, what does the guy's face look like now? Does he look panicked?
Are you going over there to check?
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go over here, walk around the pool. This guy's face.
You see the head laying on the ground, eyes wide open in what looks like abject horror as it stares out back towards you.
Oh no. Sorry, fella. It's your time to go. Don't worry, it's not real. I'll walk back over.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Yeah. Just remember it's.
have a little bit of confidence since I turned one off. Maybe
You
I
can
won't.
do
turn
it.
back.
Okay. Give me another intelligence check with advantage if anyone's helping. If not, then just straight.
Oh hell.
Yeah. I'll make some type of vague suggestion to help. Like
Okay.
red buttons are usually the E stops, right? That sounds like a thing. Oh,
Okay.
I'm not helping.
They're actually hurting.
You're distracting
Shit.
me.
You decide
Sorry.
you
I'm
decide
very
to,
sorry.
to touch the orb this time that floats in the air, and as you do, it seems like almost a globe of water as you touch it. And rather than being solid and spinning, your hand kind of enters into it. You quickly pull your hand out, and a couple of the lights flicker on the tanks holding the brain. You see the. I'm sorry, you think you're muted.
Oh no, I might not have asked loudly enough. The lights flicker on this one.
No, on the tanks with the tanks around the rooms with the brains. Yeah.
I put the squasher in the
Mhm.
water.
In the water orb. Okay.
Move it around.
Are you
Stir it
just
around a
are you
little
just
bit.
placing it in there, or are you making an attack?
I'm placing it in there, kind of
Okay.
stirring it around the water, seeing what happens.
You see some of the lights continue to flicker, like they did in response to Colby's hand in there.
Ooh, I'll smash it.
Okay. Roll an attack roll. Okay. You bring your squasher down onto the orb of water, and it explodes outward, splashing all of you with this oily liquid. You do, all of the lights on the tanks of brain start to flicker out. You also see the orbs of light that were floating around the room seem to get brighter and move more rapidly.
Uh-oh. I think when we shut these off, those brain things are going to attack us. The orbs of light.
Maybe that's our way out then.
Okay, you keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to go over here. I'll just stand next to one of the glowing orbs and just keep a attack ready with the squasher.
Okay.
Waiting.
Can I just like take my sword and just see if I can destroy this thing?
Yeah, sure. Give me an attack roll. To bring your sword down in an arc towards the terminal. It cracks into it, and you see the lights on the terminal near the tank with the horse in it flicker off, and all of the lights inside of it die as the horse starts to convulse aggressively within the tank for just a couple of seconds before it goes completely still and just floats there.
This is awful. I don't like this.
I think they're using these beings to power the machine.
Technically, we killed all of them.
We still got the one in the middle, I think. I'll do it again.
Okay. Sparks fly off from the terminal as the greens flicker. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Did the lights get brighter when the horse went out?
Yes, they did. I'm sorry. Okay, you swing out with your great sword again, connecting with the terminal, and a bright light flashes across the screens before they flicker and then go black. And then the other terminal also goes off, and the tank with the humanoid figure inside of it, the light goes off as well. You see it simply slump forward. As this happens, the orbs of light that were glowing more intensely and rotating around the room faster
It's all a dream.
start to materialize.
Oh, I slammed the little
Oh, no.
one.
Okay. Give me an attack, and everyone roll for... Oh, I didn't mean to put him on there twice.
No.
Fuck!
Can I,
Roll for initiative.
can I smack this one that's next to me? Right on top of me.
Oh,
He did say he was readying an attack.
Oh, that's true.
Fat lot of good it did me.
An 11 does not hit. As you swing out, it nimbly dodges to the side, avoiding your swing. Oh, I rolled a 1.
My initiative says 10,
What'd you roll?
7.
Okay, I got it. I don't know why it gave you 10. Let me find my music.
They're ready my action there. Can I rage as part of that attack?
No. could have swore I had, I guess I don't. We're gonna use this one.
Oh, that's a creep.
Dimitri, you are up first as this small creature appears in front of you, its multiple eyes looking at you in its green scaly skin.
Aww. That one's kind of cute.
Guys,
It's
listen,
looks
it's like
great.
the.
Looks
I can't
drunk.
say Yeah, it looks drunk. That. That beholder has fucking problems. Okay. All right, let's just smack it a couple times
Okay.
with pick and pocket. Do I want to do that? Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Where's my button? Oh no, why do I don't want this. But about to heal that goddamn thing, these buttons. Boom.
Swing out with your dagger, stabbing into the creature. As it pierces into his small bulbous form, he looks hurt.
Oh, well, that's cool. And then I will hit him again then. What's my
Okay.
other thing?
Heroes are all still hidden.
Oh, are they?
For private.
Say 25 to hit, and as you
Wow.
swing out your short sword
Plus
with your
4 though.
offhand, yeah, minus. Because I think he's still alive.
Yeah. Imagine.
As you swing out with your short sword towards him, you cut just underneath his eyeball, and he growls menacingly at you, spittle falling to the floor. Movement and no, just movement left. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Oleg, you are up.
Okay. Oh, there's one little one right here. Well,
Okay.
might as well attack the little one with my great axe. I got it back. So happy to see you. You happy to see me?
Nope.
You
Aw.
swing out with your great axe, just barely managing to hit this creature as it tries to dart off to the side. It is looking hurt after that swing
Nice.
cuts into it.
No, I think that, unfortunately, I have to say that's probably be on my turn.
Okay.
Or at least,
This one is next to Dimitri is going to target you with one of its eye stalk and a beam of whoa. Why did it? That's not
Oh,
supposed to
man.
be all three of you. It's just supposed to be Dimitri.
oh.
I need a wisdom saving throw, Dimitri.
Ooh, I have advantage on that, right?
No.
I'm wishing I did now.
Okay, you are frightened until the start of the creature's next turn. You are frightened of it. As this purple beam of energy streaks out towards you.
Better than the red beam. Oh, wait, no, the other one was purple too, right?
Yes. Different
Oh my
creature,
God.
though.
Yeah.
So many disintegrates around here. Just
Um,
disintegrate flying everywhere.
This one is also going to shoot out an eye ray. See which one. Oh. Targeting Colby. Is shooting a beam of telekinetic energy. It's not. Why is it targeting Dimitri too? Don't roll for that, Dimitri. Colby, give me a strength saving throw. As you feel this telekinetic force push against you, you manage to just barely stand your ground and not get slammed into the terminal behind you. This one is going to target Oleg. If it'll let me target. There we
It doesn't need to. I mean, perfectly fine. No, I'm hiding behind this
As
vat.
a beam of frost shoots out towards you, Oleg, give me a dexterity saving throw. That's not supposed to be all of you. I don't. Just Oleg.
Oh,
Okay, you dodge out of the way as this burst
Ooh.
of cold energy. Why is it shooting from
That was
him?
cool.
Burst of cold energy shoots out towards you, Oleg, and freezes patch of ice on the tank next to you. Boris, you
Ooh.
are up.
I would like to raid.
Okay.
And then I have a question.
Are you making your tail come out?
Yeah.
As you do see it form
Oh, I forgot
behind you.
I forgot to like try to touch it. I would like to take my net out of my pack and targeting this big one. Now it says an attack roll. Can I recklessly attack with the net?
It is an attack roll, yes.
Oh wait, it's probably a melee. No, it probably can't. It's probably only melee.
Let me see. Can you link reckless attack?
Melee weapon. Yep. All right.
Yeah, it does say
Oh, I
melee
gave it to
weapon
him on
only.
accident. I hit info too. I throw the net at him.
Okay.
Hell
Is
yeah.
a 15 and it hit. He is grappled, right? That's what nets do. Restrained. Okay. He is restrained as this net flies over the top of him.
Hell yeah.
Colby, you are up.
Ow. Okay, I'm going to. Sorry, I had to get a tetanus shot. My arm still hurts.
Oh.
I'm gonna move up to this one and rage.
Okay. As you swing out with your great sword, you cut the creature in half. You are no longer frightened, Dimitri, as... Oh my gosh, he's been waiting to say that.
Okay, so that was 5, 10. Yeah, I can get up here.
Okay.
And since that was one attack, that's my turn.
Okay. The one nearest Boris is going to shoot off an eye ray as well. Oh. I need a strength saving throw, Boris, and it's
Oh.
probably going to tell everyone to, but only Boris.
I assume that's with a.
Yes, because you are raging. It
know if
should
it's
do
gonna-
it when you click on it.
no,
It should
it's
roll
not.
with it.
Nope.
But it did not.
Oh, it saved it.
But it did save. You managed to push back against this telekinetic energy that assaults you. Where's my turn track? Sorry. It is the end of his turn. Now the larger creature is going to fire a ray out as well.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't
toward-
really stop that, I guess.
Towards the person that used the
Oh,
net.
shit.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. No.
A beam of paralytic energy enters into your body. You are paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
You can make the Constitution saving throw at the... Hold on. I think it's at the end of each of your turns. Yep.
Don't worry, guys. You
Um,
can't move, though.
And you take 10 cold damage.
Oh.
No, that's not supposed to do damage. Sorry. I'll check what's up with that. Oh yeah, it's just got damage there for some reason. Okay. That ends his turn. Dimitri, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna kind of hop up on this terminal to get around. Nakari. It's not Nakari.
Colby.
Colby. Yeah. And attack this thing.
Okay.
I think I'm close enough.
Are you getting here or are you just standing on the terminal? Either one you can
I'll
reach
hop
it.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hop down. Just in case I kill him, then I can slap it. Ooh. Oh, that's not
A
good.
natural 1. And as you swing out with your dagger, you miss the creature and it flies off 10 feet away from you.
Oh God.
Your
Where'd it
dagger.
go? Oh, let me just
Right there.
hop. Let me just hop over here real quick then and pick my dagger up over there.
Okay. That is your
And,
free action to pick it up. You still have bonus action.
Like maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I'll hit him with my short sword.
Okay, you
-4.
swing out with your short sword. Sword. Cutting across the back of this creature.
That's
Anything else you'd like to? Okay, Oleg,
Get
you
your
are up.
sneak attack.
You do get your sneak attack on that, actually. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
nice.
right. Because 5 feet. Okay, it is looking hurt as you cut it with your short sword.
Nice.
Oleg, you are up.
Okay, what to do? Well, yeah, I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me. Not very exciting, but when I get to the big creature, I shall do more fun things.
Okay.
Yes.
You swing out with your great axe, cleanly cutting through the creature as he falls into 2 different halves onto the cables at your feet.
Oh, man.
All right, time to do some fun things. If I move, let's get my little pointer here. If I was to move around the vat to about, let's see, 10, and try to flank him, can I flank
I am
the?
paralyzed.
Yeah, he's paralyzed right now, so you flank with him, but you can
Yeah.
move over there to position yourself.
I would love to do that, please, and thank you.
Okay.
And
You
next
see
turn,
this creature weighed down by this net over it. Now this guy's turn. I don't remember. Was it just you that hit him? I think, Dimitri.
I don't know if Colby did or not. I don't remember.
I don't think so. He doesn't have a lot of. You did?
Yeah, I killed this one and then moved up, so I haven't hit
Okay.
him.
You haven't hit him yet. Okay, so he is just going to focus his beam towards sorry, Dimitri. I need a wisdom saving throw, Dimitri.
Oh man, I'm getting less wise as the rolls go on.
Why?
Oh, that's fucking sick looking though.
Take that, coward.
Not
Oh, it healed
supposed
me.
to do. It's not supposed to do damage. I don't know if some of these are just randomly doing damage. Like it's not even in the details. You is this purple pinkish energy shoots out towards you. You feel dazed. You
no.
have your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack roll until the start of the creature's next turn.
Okay.
Boris, you are up.
Did I win?
Yes, you did. You managed to fight off the effects of the paralysis at the end of your turn. Colby, you are up.
I am going to attack at this one.
That is a 9, and it dodges nimbly to the side, avoiding your swing from your sword.
Wrong page. There we go. That'll eat my turn.
Okay. Guy kind of has to pick whoever he wants. He's just gonna pick the closest person.
So pretending to be paralyzed, so he ignores me.
I don't like it.
Roll a deception check to see if he ignores you. I'll take it.
Fuck.
11's not really that great. He can kind of tell. I need a wisdom saving throw from you. Boris?
Oh no, that's not the right berserker. That's berserker. Wisdom saving throw. They can't be feared. Fuck.
Okay. You take or no, you don't take. Sorry. You are frightened of this creature until the start of its next turn. The spectator, seeing Oleg approach, is going to fire off a eye beam at him. I need a Constitution saving throw, Oleg, as this beam of energy shoots out of its eye.
That's the bad one. Don't get hit by that.
Oh, thank God.
You
Well, at least it wasn't a 1.
managed to avoid the attack. Why is it shooting off of that
Lightning
creature?
from the geyser down here.
From the
Oh.
dead one. Why? Oh, I must have messed up something when I did their eye ray spells. Supposed to shoot off this one. Anyway, you see this beam of energy shoot out towards you and dodge off to the side, avoiding the attack.
Watch out.
Dimitri, you are up. Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack roll.
What a bastard. So this is shift for disadvantage, right?
Control
that's
for
control.
disadvantage.
So we're gonna figure out these melee buttons,
What are
melee
these,
hotkeys.
Oh,
Ooh,
Okay,
not
so you-
bad.
Stab out with your.
I don't know why he just had lightning on him, but
I don't
think
either.
I was-
It's
I think
kinda
I was
cool, though.
messing. I think I was messing with my special effects and or my weapon effects. All right.
Okay, you stab out with your dagger, piercing straight through his eye, and he stops floating as he falls off of the end of the blade onto the ground.
bet you didn't see that coming.
All those eyes, and you couldn't see that coming, sucker. All right, now I'm gonna go kill this one.
Okay.
You have advantage on that one.
Oh, really?
No, you do not
Or-
have it. It'd be a straight roll.
Straight roll.
Yes.
I
And you
mean,
would
I
get-
only had disadvantage on that one, right? Or was that like on everything, on every attack roll?
That was on all attack rolls until the start of its next turn. It's just a duration thing. It's not tied to the creature like Frightened is.
Lame. All right. Oh, anyways, we'll hit him. Yeah, maybe not.
Okay, you swing out with your short sword towards the creature in the net, and it rolls off to the side. And you bring your short sword back, trying not to cut the net so it holds. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
Oleg, you are up.
Okay, I would like to see if I can flank this creature yet.
You already have advantage.
Oh, I do already have advantage. Well,
You do
back
have
to-
advantage because it is
Oh.
restrained, yes.
Oh, good. Well then. I shall attack him with the great axe.
Okay. A 17 hits, and you cut into him.
And I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And natural 20 'em. Gonna happen, guys.
Oh, it was close.
Damn it.
Close to a crit, man. You swing out your axe again into the creature. He is looking hurt after taking 2 consecutive swings from your axe.
I won't lose to you creatures again. I'll end my turn.
Okay, Boris, you're up. Oh, I didn't show
Finally,
this.
get
Close.
to do something. Oh man, creepy. I would like to recklessly
Yeah.
squash that little thing.
Okay. You take the squasher, put it behind your back, almost touching the floor, and swing it aggressively overhand into the top of this creature, and it slams. A burst of green black colored goo comes out from underneath the squasher, and as you lift it up, you see nothing but a mass of flesh underneath.
Kind of sad because I didn't expect to kill it. I was gonna grapple it and then shove it in the dead horse tank.
Well, it's a sealed glass tank.
Oh,
The green one's the only one that was open.
well, and I have a new plan. I will move here and end my turn.
Okay, Colby, you were up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here.
Where?
Here.
Can't see your ruler, but I can see your screen. Okay.
I'm going to target myself so I can use reckless.
Okay, you ready your great sword.
There, now I can target it. And
As you swing out your great sword, it rolls off to the side on the ground, narrowly avoiding your attack.
all I can do.
It is going to fire off an eye ray towards Oleg, who has been
It
just
will
beat the
do
hell out of it.
Nothing of the sorts.
And I need a Constitution saving throw, Oleg.
Yeah, when you
Just
clicked
Oleg,
it,
not
it
all of
targeted
you.
all of us. That's weird.
Yeah, see, that I don't get that.
I saw your little dot.
That's not
13
not great.
does not succeed. You feel your body seize up as this beam of energy enters into you. You are paralyzed.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you did pass. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Meat is beat. Meat is beat.
Meat is
Meat is beat.
Meat is meat. Wait.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll
Dimitri, you were
tenderize
up.
it.
You just barely managed to succeed. Dimitri, you were up.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just. I have advantage now, or is that done? No, it should be done.
He's
I think.
restrained. You don't have disadvantage anymore. So now you have advantage, yes, because it is restrained. Okay. Swing out your dagger into the creature. Go ahead and roll sneak attack as well. How do you want to do
Oh,
this?
he's dead.
Nice.
I just want to stab him in his big fat eye.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. You stab out with the dagger into his eye, and as you do, he lets out a horrendous screech of pain, his eye stalks thrashing around wildly, his tongue striking out towards you, trying to grab at you. His mouth continues gnashing with its teeth, so you twist the blade, and it lets out a gurgle and a cough before it falls to the ground, dead. As combat comes to an end, see the where'd it go? You see the image that blurry image that has been following you around appear once again in the room with you. And it turns. You see what looks like almost a image of disappointment cross over its face and its eyes, the way that it looked. Unfortunate. I will have to handle this myself. And it raises its hands up and turns away from you and starts to walk and mess. It looks like it's pressing something on a terminal that you can't see next to it. And then it says, What is this? What is going on with this? No. What? And the image starts to fade away. You hear another voice inside of your head. I'm right here, brothers. I'm about to get you out. And then everything will be okay. Just a little bit of a walk afterward. It's no problem. Suddenly your vision goes white. Sound of the bubbling water fill your ears again. And then another sound. A tapping on glass. But this time, you find the strength to open up your eyes. You see this red liquid in front of you. Look down at your hands, and you see these tubes entering into your arm, your legs. Something is covering your mouth, breathing oxygen into your lung as you sit here floating in this tube. And as you look back out of it, you see on the other side this cloaked figure with the half-blue demon mask. And that's where we end tonight's session.